Welcome to the show. Welcome to Level-Headed Knicks Talk, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, we have a whole lot to talk about, man. So, Draymond Green, this brother continues to hate on the Knicks at every turn. And we will discuss his recent slight. As to me, it has just gone too far. And I'm going to have to shut him down. Mitchell Robinson may be tasked to conquer the big man slayer for the San Antonio Spurs. We'll talk more about that. And a former Knick, in an ironic twist, is rooting for the New York Knicks. But he's really going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Landry Shamet has the opportunity to do some rare things in NBA history, or at least Knick history or New York history. We'll discuss Landry's case. And Mir Mamdani, he's holding down the young Knicks fans. We'll discuss how he's doing that. Big Perk says something that is pretty interesting. He has an interesting way of looking at this series, and I want to know your thoughts on it. And an NBA legend has spoke out and said that Victor Wembanyama's tactics will not work against these New York Knicks. So listen, we're going to talk about this tonight on Level-Headed Knicks Talk. What's up, New York City? Welcome to the show. I am your host, Karan Pierre, the Objective Fan. And I'm straight out of Kings County, New York City's finest. Man, you know the vibes. Tell a friend that we live, man. Hey. Welcome to the show. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic night on a kind of cool spring day. But before we begin, we do have to address the proper formality. We have to smash the like button. So as you enter the show, smash that like button so we can continue to let the YouTube algorithm know that this is the place to be. All right. And we are cooking with hot grease. All right. And while you're at it, you might as well subscribe, because well over half of you who watch are not subscribed. So subscribe now and help us close the gap. We're on the road to 10K subscribers. And each time we have a new milestone, we do have special giveaways. The first is the 5K giveaway, where we will give away a rookie Jalen Brunson trading card. All you have to do is subscribe. It's no phone numbers, no emails, no janky websites, none of the above. Subscribe now, and you will automatically be entered in a chance to win this card. So big time salute to all my people in the building, OKF Nation. We form like Voltron. I see my man Joseph in the building. All right. Big time salute to Zach. I see you, OKF Nation. FGC Hitman, what's good? Tugboat Taylor, what's good? Quest ENT. Dan. Tendril Sound, big time salute to you. All right. Cash. AP. What's good, man? Salute to everybody in the building for popping out as we have another one of these Level-Headed Knicks Talk shows. Just to let you know, the Pick'ems Challenge continues. If you want to make your pick, there's 3 ways to do it. The first way is to call up. When I open up the phone lines, you guys can call up and make your picks. The second way to do it is to send in a super or a Cash App. The third way, if you are a channel member, in the channel members section of the community section, you will see a post. It's called the Pick'ems Challenge post. Only on that post will your selection count. You can let me know. Knicks in 4, 5, 6, or 7, whatever you want to go. All right. And we will record it. What else I want to talk about? Tomorrow, no blue and orange brunch. I do got to go see the hand specialist. All right. But I will be doing the 10 Keys show tomorrow. So make sure you guys are in the building. It's going to be a movie. What else I would like to share? I think that's all for now. I'm gonna jump right into it because I want to hurry up and get to the phone lines and get you guys on board. So a lot of things came out this afternoon that I thought was pretty interesting. We're gonna talk about Draymond tonight. Honestly, I mean, there's way more than Draymond to talk about, but I had the idea to talk about him first, so I just ran with it. But he's not the only thing that we're going to be talking about. I want to start off, like I always do. I like to start off light with some positive news because I'm a positive guy, and I look at the world as if the glass is half full. All right, not half empty. So I want to take a look at what the mayor is doing in New York. And I keep talking about the mayor only because I'm sorry, let me reshare my screen. I keep talking about him because I need him to do right by us for the parade. I know they have this place that they do the parade, and that's cool. I'm not knocking it, but this is going to be the biggest parade, if not parade, biggest sports parade in New York City history. All right. We need the whole 7th Avenue, Mondani. I hope you're sitting in your office and you're preparing for this because we're going to win the championship. But this is something that he's doing for Mayor Zoran Mondani repeals bedtime for Knicks school age fans during the NBA Finals with an executive order. So salute to Mondani for having fun and letting the kids stay up. The games are late, by the way, 8:30 p.m. every single game. All right, from 1 through 7. So now the kids get to enjoy the game and don't have to go to bedtime. And I'm going to keep, listen, my message to the mayor is clear. All I need from you is to let us rock out and have the biggest parade in sports history. Give us the whole 7th Ave. We need it. And this is why I keep, it's like a consistent plea for me. We need the entire 7th Avenue, Mayor. We want to celebrate the right way. That little area you want to give us, I'm not saying it's little, but you got to think about it. We had a New York Liberty Parade 2 years ago. Salute to the Liberty. We had Yankees parades. We had Giants parades. All right? You can combine all of the people from those parades and more. All of the fan bases in New York are Knicks fans. So we can't settle for that small space. We are going to need more space. That's all I'm saying. So this is why I keep bringing him up every show because I'm like, yo, man, I need you to do right. You claim to be a Knicks fan. It's cool. You suspended the curfew, but I need the parade. All right. Now I'm gonna get into some more interesting stuff. I got some really good stuff here. Hold on. Now, some of you guys are kind of attached, stuck. You like former Knicks. And this guy that we're about to talk about is a guy that a lot of you like. His name is Isaiah Hartenstein. He recently told the press that Hartenstein will be rooting for the Knicks in the NBA Finals after Thunder's Game 7 elimination. Now, usually, I would look at that as weak sauce. Why would you root for a team or rooting for against another team to beat another team that you don't like? I think that's weak sauce when your team just lost. But because he was a Knick, and you know how they say, we say once a Knick, always a Knick. I know Hartenstein is not here no more, and more than likely he won't be back. But what I will say about Hartenstein is that I think he will be in the building. I think he will be alumni. You know, I like when he retires, I see Hartenstein coming back, whether he comes back to the team or not. I just think that he left for business reasons. Okay, not because he didn't like it here, but business reasons. And we're going to get into exactly what he said. So Hartenstein right? Who almost had the chance to face the Knicks. That would have been crazy. Could you imagine Isaiah Hartenstein and the Knicks right now? That would have been crazy. Anyway, so now he's watching the action from home. While he obviously will be rather go head to head against the Knicks, he's going to be rooting for them to get the job done. Wait, what? How y'all feel about that? He says, I'm happy for them. I got there when they were kind of getting back on track and redoing everything a little bit. So what Leon Rose and all of those guys did to now be in the finals is cool to see. Big time salute to Leon Rose. Leon Rose is doing a fantastic job. I love what Leon Rose is doing. I think that, 160 moves. We talked about that. I gotta release that, sure. But we talked about the amount of moves and transactions that Leon Rose has conducted while running the show in New York was 160 moves. Okay. So within 160 moves it took for us to get to the mountaintop. And we didn't win yet, but we will win. All right. So he'd rather be playing against, I'm sorry. So where was I? I'm happy for them. I got there when they were getting back on track, right? Now it's cool to see them in the finals, all right? Yeah, I'd rather be playing against them, but I'm rooting for them right now. There's a lot of guys that I know, and I'm still pretty close with over there. So I am happy for them. Big time salute to Hartenstein, man. I ain't gonna lie. At first, I was gonna clown him. I was. At first, I was gonna clown Hartenstein, but I thought about it. I said, you know what? The brother, he was a Knick. He liked his time here. They wanted to pay him, but, unfortunately, they wasn't able to get the job done. But Isaiah Hartenstein, what do you think about Hartenstein? Are you jacking that? Are you allowing Hartenstein back on the bandwagon as we go to slay? I don't even want to say a dragon. If this is a dragon, I consider it to be a baby dragon. Big time salute to my man, Buzz. Oh, no, more sound effect. Big time salute to my man, Buzzer Beater for the jewels. And Derek Roy, big time salute to you for the jewels as well. I do appreciate all the gifts. All right. Let me get into a couple of more topics. I'm going to hit these phone lines. All right. So we got Hartenstein. We got the mayor suspending bedtime so the babies could watch Knicks games. All right. We get the Draymond in a second. I'm going to go to Big Perk really quickly because this is a really quick topic. But Big Perk had some interesting things to say, and this will be another question of the night for me. Big Perk says that he expects, go to research mode. Big Perk expects the Knicks and Spurs series to go 7 games. I know most of y'all are not jacking that. During the Pick'ems challenge that we got going on, well over 40 people voted, but only one person said Knicks in 7. All right. So most of us don't think that is going 7. We may think it's going 6, but at the end of the day, this is what it is. All right. And the last part is the question, though. Now, there's multiple ways you could look at it. He says this is David versus Goliath, or David and Goliath. But, David versus Goliath, if you know the story. All right. Then you could draw a reference from it. But do y'all look at it like that? Is this a David and Goliath story? For some reason, oh no, I don't see it as David versus Goliath. You know why? Because I look at it in the reverse. Okay, if anything, we're Goliath for a lot of reasons. But I'm curious to see what you guys think about that as well. If you just joined the show, we're getting ready to get into Draymond Green and his slight against the Knicks. It's not the only thing we're talking about. But smash that like button as you enter the show so we can continue to let the YouTube algorithm know that this is the place to be. I do appreciate you guys and all of your support. And while you at it, you might as well subscribe because well over half of y'all are now subscribed. So help us close the gap. All right. You watch, you might as well make it official today. All right. Let me see. I got some call. I'm gonna take a couple of calls because it's still a little early. I do got some callers. If you want to call up 646-995-8389, call up, join the queue. If I don't answer your call, I will call back. So be mindful of that. I'm gonna take these two calls and I'll probably get into Perk right after that. Draymond right after that. All right. But if you know what Draymond said, you could also talk about it. But I want to give my 2 cents because, you know, a lot of y'all don't like Draymond because whatever his antics and how he is disdain, how much he doesn't like the Knicks, and he always shows disdain and slight, and he always is looking to go against us at every corner. Right. And I don't like to talk about Draymond, but unfortunately, this is why I'm here. I'm here to balance the scales. And if you're coming for the Knicks, you're coming for me. All right. And so this is why we have to talk about this. And I'm gonna get to it in a second. Let me get my man JJ in the building. All right. 646-995-8389. Call up and voice your opinion. See where JJ wants to go. What's good, JJ?
Yo,
How you
what up,
doing?
Karan? What's good, brother? What's
Nothing
going on,
much,
man?
man. You know, we gotta talk about Draymond tonight, but we don't have to talk about Draymond. Where you want to
Yeah.
go, my brother? Got a bunch of topics.
All right. I'm gonna go Draymond, man.
Let's
Uh,
go. Let's kick
it's
it off.
I just don't. He's a clown to me. Like, I don't know where it comes from. It's not like there was a rivalry. Like, we weren't good when they were when they were making all their title runs, and
Right,
he started that fake beef with Cat when there was nothing there. There was no reason to start that.
right.
Like, I just don't understand where it's coming from. And then the whole, oh, we're supposed to be in the finals. We're in the East. You know, he wouldn't have said that if Cleveland made the finals or Detroit, but because it's the
Mm-hmm.
Knicks, we're supposed to be there. So
Right.
it's just weird to me. Like, I don't know if it's just New York hate, I guess. Like, because there's really no reason for any of it. Like, I don't understand it.
Yeah.
It's just corny. Maybe it's for clicks for his show, his podcast, or and I saw he's actually going to be at the Garden for Game 3 with the TNT crew or ESPN crew, whatever.
Oh
So that should be
Lord.
interesting. Yeah, the Knicks fans are going to give it to him, boy. Oh my God.
Wow.
So
That's crazy.
it's just corny to me. Like, it's just made up for no reason whatsoever. But enjoy your playing for the next 5 years while we make these chip runs and be miserable. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
That's
know?
just what it
So
is. And I don't talk about him. I try not to talk about him, but I just couldn't.
right.
I had to. I had to address it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, nah, I feel it. But listen, man, we got bigger fish to fry than Lane Draymond. We about to win
Right.
this chip, so
What do
let's
you
do it,
think
man. I
about the
can't
David?
wait.
What do you think about the
hmm
David and Goliath arc that Perk put out
Uh,
there?
uh, I don't know. I don't look at the Spurs as like this. I don't know. Maybe it's just me wearing Nick-colored glasses, but I don't look at the Spurs as either of those, to be honest. Not yet. I think we're getting them at the right time. I do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, next year, years past that, I think, yeah, they'll be here probably for the most part every year, either them or OKC for the near future.
Right.
But they don't scare me. They just don't. I think we have too much offensive firepower for them.
Right.
That's just what I feel. I know Castle's dropping 19 or 20 a game. I still don't look at him as a give me the ball and I'm going to go score type of player. Maybe it's just me, but I don't. You feel me? So.
Right.
Yeah, man. Like, I think he gets
10
his points in
seconds.
transition and, put back dunks. But again, I think our firepower in the long run will be too much for the Spurs. So let's go, baby. Let's
Great
do it.
call. Great take. I appreciate you, JJ.
Appreciate you, brother.
No
Much
doubt.
love, man. Take it
Thank
easy,
you.
man.
You as well.
All right, man. Appreciate
All
it,
right.
man.
I was my man JJ. All right, calling up. Hold on. Did JJ hold up? I don't think JJ made his pick. Hold up. Let me call him right back. Because I don't think he made his pick. I don't see him on the list. Hold up. Let me call him back. Because I see JJP NYC. Hold up. Yeah, I don't think JJ made his pick. Let me call him back. Let him get his pick in really quick. 646-995-8389. Now I'm taking a couple of calls and I'm gonna unpack some more. Yo,
Hello?
JJ, did you make your pick?
Yeah, what up? Oh, nah, I didn't. Nah,
Right. That's
nah.
what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, but did my man JJ make his pick? Man, I'm curious to see where you gonna go,
The
my brother. Where we going? Where we going?
All right, man. Don't. I'm gonna go. I'm going Knicks in 6, man. I'm going Knicks in
Oh,
6.
okay. JJ going Knicks in
Yeah,
6. I ain't mad at you.
yeah, yeah. I got 6. Yeah,
Okay. Any
yeah.
reason why you going 6?
I just think I don't know. I mean, you know, I know people are gonna say, "Oh, he's spooky in the goddamn woods,"
Oh,
but
we dealt
nah.
with
I
that the
mean,
other night.
uh, I mean, listen. I gotta give the Spurs their credit. You know what I'm saying? They're playing really
Okay.
good ball. They have home court, but at the end of the day, whether we win in 2, as a lot of fans like to say, or we
Mm-hmm.
sweep or in 7, to me, it's just a win. That's it, and I'm confident we're gonna do that. We're gonna
Okay.
win the chip. So whether it's 4 games, 5, 7, at the end of the day, it's about winning that ring. So, and
Got
I'm
you.
confident in that. Just because
Got
I
you.
give them 2 games doesn't mean I'm not, confident in my team.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
yeah,
as long as you win the
yeah,
championship, my brother. As long
exactly. So yeah, I'm going 6, Knicks in 6, man.
got you, JJ.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, brother. Appreciate you, man.
No doubt. It's my man JJ. I had to make sure he get his pick in, man. Cause I already thought he made it, but he didn't. Let me get my man Yuri in the building. After this, I'll okay. Maybe I'll take another call. What's good,
Yo,
Yuri?
Karan.
Where we going, Yuri? Where we
Karan, what's
going?
good, brother?
Let's go. Everything good right now, besides Draymond running his mouth. But where you want to go?
Let's go listen to Draymond.
Okay.
Draymond, all the respect I have for you as a player completely goes out the window. Respect for you as a person goes out the window. You are relying on Knicks on clicks?
Yeah,
Come on, bro. Knicks on clicks is on its last legs as we speak. If
it's a
the
fact.
Knicks win the finals, because they're underdogs right now, which is the way I like it. If the Knicks win the finals, Knicks for clicks media, done.
That's a fact.
Finished. It's on its last legs, and we're seeing it on this very day. Today was a good example.
Mm,
The only way you shut these people up is if you win the title. End of
that's true.
story.
That's true. But
And
even
even
then, they're gonna hate still. But it'll be a different type of hate.
and here's another thing. How come you hate from outside the club? You can't even get in.
Right.
But that's my take on the Draymond and positive things. The Knicks are on their way to San Antonio as we speak. They should have touched down by now.
That's fire.
So I definitely am looking forward to that. They all talked about San Antonio
How you feeling
as
about
a
your
whole.
boy Hartenstein?
Man, I hopped with the ops now. I don't care.
He said he rooting for you though. He said he want to see you win.
Okay, I do care a little bit.
Okay, yeah. He said he rooting for the Knicks.
I do care a little bit. But are we doing the final pick'em challenge so far? Or was that yesterday? Because I did look over the footage.
Okay. You want to change your pick?
Of,
What you pick? You pick 4?
I picked 4. I'm leaning towards 6 now. I don't know how to see
Uh-oh.
really good.
You're a little
I don't
spooky.
know how to. I'm still. Yeah, I have good respect for the person.
All right. So we going 6. So I'm crossing out 4. You going 6.
I'm going 6.
Oh,
I
man.
watched. I spent time looking at the footage. I spent some time looking at the footage. I did some analysis on my own. Watched other people talk about the game. I had a few convos with some people from the Spurs line as well. You know, when they were talking as well. So I'm gonna go Knicks in 6. I think it's gonna be a dogfight throughout the entire series. I think it's just gonna be a dogfight.
Okay.
10 seconds.
I hear you. I hear you, Yuri. Okay, but I got it locked in, so you good.
Yeah. But my question on is that, you know, the game's 2 days away. There's a lot of talk about who's gonna guard Wemby. And there were a lot of Spurs fans saying, well, who's gonna guard? How are you gonna deal with the two people? They're like, we're the number one defense and number one offense right now in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
My question to the San Antonio guys is, who's going to guard Jalen and who's going to guard Cat at the same time? Your plan is to basically ghost Josh Hart. But my question to y'all is, when Jalen Brunson gets it going, what are you going to do then?
I appreciate you, Yuri, man. Great call, man. All right. Big time salute to AP. He says, I can't see the Knicks letting kids rob them of the opportunity. I think this would be the worst finals loss ever. I don't think they'll let it happen. That's a great point. That is a great point. They're babies. So when we talk about the David and Goliath, like what Perk is talking about, I would put it in reverse. I would say that we're Goliath and they're David. Now, if you want to make it that, well, Wemby's super tall and Brunson's super short, and that's the David and Goliath, okay. But I just think we're the better team than San Antonio right now. If you want to go regular season, that's your choice. But right now, I would say the Knicks are the better team. Okay. They beat an Oklahoma City team that didn't have their top guns. Or forget the number 2 guy. If they had Mitchell, that last night would have been different. Mitchell was giving the Spurs the business. And I'm with you. I don't think we're gonna lose to the kids. Let me get my man Ty up in here. And then I'm gonna get to the Draymond. I'm gonna get to 2 topics that I get right back to the line. Smash that like button on the way in. If you just joined the show, we got a whole bunch of topics. What's good, Ty?
Yo, what's going on, fam?
Not much, man. Where are we going, man? Where we going?
Yeah, it's a few. I'm gonna get my long-winded stuff out of your way. Yeah. Salute to JJ. Me, I was laughing with JJ. I called his pick before he called it. I knew it. After last, I said, "Nah, JJ going in 6." Shame on you, Yuri. But you know what? At least you got us winning, Yuri. So I ain't gonna, you know.
Okay.
It ain't even about the Knicks in 4. I pick off of what I truly believe, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? As long as my team come out on top, that's all that matters. But looking at the whole thing, I don't see how the Spurs get one win. I don't. I think their biggest opportunity to take a win is this game 1 while we're a little rusty. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. So the David and Goliath. No, we're David, Karan. We're David in many ways. The reason why, because when you look at David was the underdog, looked down upon. Nobody gave him a shot. You know what I'm saying? And then when the Philistines came, they wanted to overthrow David's lineage. But what happened was, you know, everybody tried to step up. Melo, Sprewell, and them, they couldn't do it. You know. And so at this point, you get a little shepherd boy like, you know what I mean, Brunson come through, not the biggest, not the tallest, not the prototype NBA player. And he like, I don't care about how big these dudes are. Who is this dude? He's not in my way. You know, so you're looking at Goliath. The Philistines went and got Goliath, like, yo, we need to overthrow them. So David was like, man, give me a rock, man. Hit him right between the eyes. He dropped him, fam. And then he reigned supreme after that. And that's the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? This is a segue into. Go ahead.
The only problem with the story is, I mean, you could apply it in many ways, but Goliath was the reigning supreme. San Antonio ain't reigned nothing. They didn't do nothing.
Goliath wasn't reigning supreme. Goliath was the most intimidating because of his height. He was big. He was a giant.
But San
all he did.
Antonio ain't the most intimidating, dog. They just came on the
But
block.
but KP, like let's eat our food slowly. Look, me and you saying the same thing. Let's eat our food slowly. Me and you sitting here, we're gonna dine together because look, we want them to do that. We want to go in as underdogs, KP. It's okay. They did it to us the whole season. I watched a clip, KP. I watched a clip with the pivot with Josh Hart went on the pivot 2 years ago. I did not know Josh Hart's story, his coming up, how he had to have a host family. The only way he was able to go to private school, and his family was in a 2-bedroom apartment with 5 sisters and brothers, or was 5 of them all together, and then their best friend, something happened to one of his friends, and he had to come live with them, and so it was 6 of them. So the family sent Josh Hart off to another family, a host family. That host family put Josh Hart in a great position. Josh Hart said when he was on campus, he didn't have the money. People would ask him, could he go out? Do you want to come out and hang out? His friends and teammates had to buy him food and stuff. The story was powerful, fam. It kind of got choked up behind it. And he said, Jalen and all of them talked about even in college how they the ones who won a championship, but they still was being overlooked by guys who were 6'6", 6'9", prototype. And he like, but dang, we won a championship. How you? So he said they always looked down upon it. It was always underdogs. And I'm getting choked up just talking about it, fam, because I understand the story. These boys, this is not basketball for them. It's basketball. When he talked about how he was going to go to the draft early just to feed his family.
Yeah.
These boys, come on, we looking at it as entertainment, and so are they. They know, but it's a job for them. This is the job they chose. This is a job that God gave them. Okay? And so whether we're looking at entertainment, they getting paid, their life is on the line. You don't know what it is to be a true athlete when you're being ran like a machine and they running you through the ground and they have to build you back up. These boys are not playing. You think they're going to let this Frenchman come over here who's still wet behind the ears drinking Similac milk, going to come and take it from some dogs who've been looked down upon their whole life? No way. This is bigger than just basketball. New York been in purgatory for so many years. We tired. The whole story. We need Draymond to do this. Draymond is clipped for base, but you got to understand the story. Draymond is mad because he like, dang, they about to take the Golden State offense and win a couple of championships. He beefing with Cat. Now he had to make up with Cat because he looking at Cat like, dang, this nigga, now he the hub? Okay. Because even when he was on the Charles and Kenny and Shaq and all them.
The inside stuff.
He stepped in for Shaq, and then he told me something. No, you don't want to down New York because New York look good. He's doing it. This is his job. He know that we gonna bark at him. He know we gonna come for his head, hop on his channel. That's giving him ratings. And then he's disrespectful. And he's being disrespectful to Mike Brown, who helped coach him, who taught him about defense. Let's keep it real, Draymond. So you mad because you seen it happen for the New York Knicks. Mike Brown sitting back laughing and smiling because he already know he finally got it. Leon Rose, he cried after the ECF because he said, I finally brought New York a championship, man. This is all together. There's nothing separate. I'm off the phone because I'm emotional right now, fam. But
got you.
as far as Draymond, let him. And there was one more time. Oh,
I'm not letting him. Listen, I'm doing content. I ain't letting nobody off the hook.
No.
I'm not talking about you. Boy.
No, but I don't want him. I don't want him to eat. And I'm sorry. I don't want us going on this channel. Is what I'm saying. I don't want.
Ain't nobody in the chat going to his channel, Todd. Nobody.
Nah. But everybody not on this channel. They should because it's the realest one on the air. But they're not. You got other fans who don't know. They just going over there to bark at them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you talk about Hartstein, I'm gonna go to Hartstein. I'm gonna get off your phone. When you go to Hartstein, let me tell you something. Hartstein will always be a Knick, but there's an asterisk with him. He went and took the money. But see, it's so funny. Funny how things change. Hartstein, I don't need you to root for us, Hartstein.
No?
Because if he would have stayed with us, we would have won a chip already. He was our missing piece, and he hurt us by leaving. Now he see we don't need him. I'm rooting for the Knicks. No, you wouldn't be rooting for the Knicks if you was playing us.
That's true.
I'm New York to the heart, man. I'm New York to the heart. We always got love for you for what you done for us. But last time I checked, you left us for that bag. And the best thing that happened for him, he won a title over there. So it wasn't for naught. So I'm going to give him his kudos on that. But he won't win another title over there or nowhere else unless he go. And I'm going to tell y'all this. You know what's about to happen, KP? I'm going to tell you what's about to happen. Chet is going to end up in Boston. Giannis is going to end up watch, because this is going to be a 3-team trade. And I think Brown is going to end up in Milwaukee because he wants his own team. He wants to be this type of advocate leader. He wants his own team. He don't care about starting all over because you know what? He already won one. See what I'm saying? But
and Giannis going to OKC?
Giannis going to go to OKC, bro. And Chet's going to go to Boston. Watch how it unfold. Right. Now, remember, I'm watching. I'm looking at everything. I'm looking at the domino effect. And I think
see you off the Greek salad train, though. I see you off the Greek salad train. I see.
No. No. Guess what? You know what? I believe in roles. And I believe that roles will bring anybody over here for us to win. If it ain't Giannis, if Giannis ain't with us, he got to go against us. And the last time I checked, he don't fare too well going against us. He already know it. He don't play well against Cat. I'm gonna keep it funky with you. So at the end of the day, you better come and join us. If not, it is what it is. We got a perennial team, man. I'm off the phone. Come on, I know what you're doing.
Thank you, Ty. No, I'm not trying to trigger you.
My brother.
All right, big time.
Right, my guy. All right.
Yeah. Listen, to all the people asking why we got to talk about Draymond. Listen, this is first of his content, right? So if he could say what he want, I could say what I want, and I want to talk basketball. I would love to have a debate with Draymond against the Knicks. I would love to. We just talk about the Knicks. We ain't talking about the NBA politics. No, we just gonna talk about the Knicks. That's all I want. So Draymond, if you listening, if you up for it, I would love to step in the ring with him to talk about the Knicks. So to my man Trey, he said the caller got biblical. That's Ty. That's what he gonna do. Really quickly, I'm gonna get back to the phone line, but I wanna talk about Draymond for a second, and I also want to introduce what a legend said about the Knicks, and I get right back to the phone line. But so Draymond Green, right? I read the article before I saw the video, because there's a video to it. And when I saw the video, it made me wonder. When I saw the article, I was like, I don't care. But when I heard the video, and I don't got the audio, I wish I would have had it queued up. But Draymond Green takes profane shot at the Knicks, double down on Jalen Brunson worry. Okay? I'm going to get right to what he said. Now, Becky Hammond initially said that Jalen Brunson is not the 1A on a championship team. All right? She doubled down on it. Now we're in the finals, and people are feeling like they're feeling the pressure because they're going to be wrong. And salute to Jalen Brunson proving people wrong time and time again. Right? And this is, see, Becky Hammond said it, and I doubled down. And no, this is what Draymond said. And this is where I'm going to cook him. I'm going to put him in the frying pot. And I doubled down on this, just like Becky Hammond said, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Double down. Absolutely double down. Getting out of the East has never been a surefire way at a championship. Let's just stop right there. First off, you lost in the finals multiple times to a team in the East. You lost to Toronto. You lost to Cleveland. So when you're saying teams in the East, because the East this year, how about we start there? The East this year is way better than the East when you was winning the championship. That's a fact. All the series in the East went to 7. All the series in the West was done within 4 or 5 games. That means the West was weak, y'all. Y'all had the easiest road, bro. We just made it look easy because we was dusting these teams off because we ahead of all of y'all. We still looking down from all of y'all at the goddamn mountaintop. So the East this year, I think they're around 50% in terms of record against the conferences. The records are very similar. Besides the Spurs and OKC, all the other teams' records are in the same vicinity. You don't got multiple 60-win teams on the West. All right. And the bottom line is this. Once you make it to the NBA final, you are the favorite. Not the favorite. You have a chance to win. Period. Whether you're the underdog or the favorite. Indiana went 7 games against OKC last year. If OKC was your champions and they were representing the West, they almost lost to a 4th seed in the East. Maybe we just are looking at this all wrong. Maybe the Eastern Conference teams be getting it in and getting busy. And, we have more competitive series. But Oklahoma was struggling their ways to championships. Y'all lost to 2 Eastern Conference teams. Oh, we had injuries. No, don't nobody give a damn about your injury excuse. We had injuries too. Don't nobody gonna give you a pass for injuries. We don't give a damn about your injuries. The bottom line is LeBron got you. He definitely did get you. Now, you got suspended. Everybody got stories, and if this was that way, and the referees, and we got all the excuses when we don't win. I don't give a goddamn, but you lost to 2 Eastern Conference teams, Draymond. So that is cap. That's all. Automatically, you're wrong off that. We could just stop right there, and you're wrong off that. Then he says, what are you talking about? You get out of the East because you're supposed to get out of the East. Well, you said that y'all were the best in the West. Why you didn't get out of the West? Can you explain that to me, Draymond? Curious to know. It's the effing East, of course. That just don't mean you're going to win a championship because you get out of the East. It's the effing East. Now, hold on. Now, here's where the number one hypocrisy stands. He said, I doubled down on this like Becky Hammond. Prove me wrong. What are we talking about? You double down on what? I know you're not agreeing with Becky on the size thing because the best player on your team was super small too. Steph Curry's around 6'5". Around 6'2". Don't gas it like he's 6'3". Oh yeah, Steph Curry's really 6'3". Go look at a picture of Brunson and Steph Curry standing together. They look like they're the same goddamn size. So the man on your team, who was the man on your team, was the smallest on your team. And then let's say, hold up. This is how I cut them down in stature. They played for the NBA. I didn't play for the NBA, but that don't mean nothing. Just because you played for the NBA, first off, there's a lot of you guys that play for the NBA that don't know what the hell y'all talk about. Y'all don't watch basketball, and y'all don't have no talent in talking about basketball. So let's just set the record straight there. Okay? The bottom line is, let's say Steph Curry was 6'5". Is Steph Curry going to back down anybody and post them up and use his size as an advantage? This whole height argument is nonsensical to me because all of the guys with size, they play like they're 6'3". They on the perimeter dribbling and shooting fadeaway threes. Steph Curry ain't getting no rebound. What is the benefit of trying to make Steph Curry not 6'3" or not 6'2", and Steph is 6'4"? You're trying to elevate him to prove your point because you're biased. If anything, Jalen Brunson plays like he's bigger than Steph Curry. Jalen Brunson get busy. He get to the basket. He get to the paint. He taking you in the mid-post. He posting up dudes 6'6" like they nothing and hitting them with the turnarounds. Anyway, that's what Draymond Green had to say, a whole lot of nothing. We'll get back to the phone lines. It's nonsensical. Oh, hold on. Before I get back to the phone lines, one more thing I want to share because I thought that this was fire. You know what? I'm going to say that. I'm going to say that for later. I'm going to get back to the phone lines. But before I get back to the phone lines, smash that damn like button. All right? That's the first thing I want you to do. The second thing I want y'all to do, while y'all smashing that like button, if you didn't smash it already, I want you guys to go to the Linktree and check out the merch, man. All right? Linktree/TheObjectiveFan. We got all the mugs. We got t-shirts, hoodies, all right? More mugs. The Captain 11 John. The bestseller is the White Bodega Cat mug right here. Go to the Linktree, check out some of the merch, and get you some, all right? 646-995-8389. Let me get back to these phone lines. Let me see. The phone lines are hot, my people. The phone lines are hot. Let me get my girl L Figgy, the #1 requested caller in OKF Nation. 646-995-8389. Smash that like button. We talking about Draymond. What's good, L Figgy?
What's good, Karan? What's good, chat? What's going on tonight, guys?
Hey, yo, this guy Draymond just killed my whole show, man. I had an NBA legend bigging up the Knicks. That was going to be my topic. But then I saw Draymond. Things I had to address it. I'm sorry, Figgy. Where you want to go?
Oh, come on, man. Come on, Draymond Green. Yeah, he talks more about other players on his podcast than he scores on the court. What is he supposed to do, Karan? I mean, this man, what's he out there doing? He's famous for his, triple singles.
Mm-hmm.
His season high triple singles over there. Look, Draymond just needs to be quiet and thank God every day he was put on a team with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. And
Bingo.
just quiet you.
Thank you.
Go,
I appreciate that.
Chill.
And what happened when they lost Klay?
They had to go get they had to go get Jimmy Butler. How'd that work out?
And it fell apart. Oh my God, what are we doing?
Oh no, he's a clown, man, and I think we all know it. He's just a clown. And to be honest with you, I think he cheapens ESPN's. I mean, I like Shaq and Charles Barkley. I like their banter. I think Kenny Smith is like a little brother, and then I think
very entertaining.
Ernie brings it all together. Draymond to me is just, I don't even know what he's doing there. He doesn't give good commentary. He's not an analyst.
He's biased.
Is he? It's like a clown. He's the jester. He's the one that they could. I mean, he sounds like a fool when he's out there. Mm-hmm. Complete fool, straight fool. Jalen Rose sounds more educated than he does on basketball.
Oh yes, for sure. A lot of them.
I'm not worried about Draymond Green. He, like I said, I think he chipped it. If ESPN wants to go down that road and cheapen the show and make it, a clown show more than a analyst show and something that we can all like be entertained by, then go for it, man. I have my Prime subscription. I think Prime did a great job this year.
Prime
with NBA.
did great. I love NBC as well.
Beautiful studio. Prime had a beautiful studio. I loved when they would get down on the court, on the half court, and they would kind of show Griffin and them. They would get that. I thought they did a great job.
Yeah. So how you feel about Hartenstein?
Isaiah Hartenstein will always have a place in my heart, man. I'm going to tell you right now, I really do respect him. I really do respect him. Yeah. When we lost everybody in that Pacers series, everybody went down like dominoes. Hartenstein and Dante DiVincenzo held it down in that game 7, and we were getting ragdolled. But they showed heart. Hartenstein showed dog. When he went and he backhanded, I thought that was Alec Burke who backhanded Jackson. It was actually Isaiah Hartenstein.
Yes, he did.
That was hard. Remember, we needed the close-up to show, like, ooh, look at this. It's getting spicy. He had to tell him to get out of his face.
Yeah.
Hartenstein, I know for a fact he has a personal close relationship. He credits Mitchell Robinson with leveling up his game. Actually, they're very close friends. So I don't see anything wrong with him bigging up the Knicks and rooting for us. Look, the man went for the bag, $87 million. He's never gonna get that money again. That's the biggest contract he'll ever get offered, Karan. He's got mouths to feed, man. He's got a family. I'm not gonna hate on him for that. I'm not gonna hate on him for that because these guys get those are once in a lifetime contracts. I would have loved for him to stay, but here's the thing, folks. If we had kept Isaiah Hartenstein, we would not have had Cat. And
that's a whole nother point.
And I think that God has paved the way for us, and Cat was he was one of the biggest stepping stones on the path to our way to a championship. And I'm grateful for the Isaiah Hartenstein years, but man, am I happy about Cat. And I really am glad, and I'm glad. So it all worked out for us in the end, man.
Yep, 100%. And you would have had Randall messing it up, but that's a whole nother topic. All right.
You just had to get that in, Karan. You just had to get that in.
Because no, they don't like Randall. I like Randall, but they don't like him. So I want to remind them of that. But yeah.
No, that's all right, man. I appreciate you. Bye.
No doubt. No, I like Randall. Don't get my comment twisted. I'm adding to what she's saying, that Hartenstein had to go. He had, as much as we loved him, he had to go. Sorry. That's just the way it works. You know, it's the business of basketball. You know, it's the reason why I didn't go into sports management. Too corrupt for me. Can't do it. Won't do it. Get my man Jay Chosen on the line. Draymond Green done lost his damn mind. What is he talking about? What's good, Jay Chosen? We in the building, family. What's good?
You hear me well?
I hear you good. I hear you good. What's your pick, man? You going Knicks 4, 5, 6, 7? Where we going?
2.5.
Ooh, so I know what that means. Okay.
We're going 4, 10 toes down. I don't care. We are a machine. Listen, straight up, first of all, shout out to, I believe, Ty, who has me pacing angrily, aggressively in my living room right now. Bringing that fire, that biblical fire, where he tied it in. That's how I love it. That's what the chosen part is about with me. All facts. Here's the facts. You got three types of things. You got analytics. You got some different numbers, and then you got the eyeball test. All three we passed by far. We are setting records. We are rolling over people. We are Mortal Kombat, snatching hearts. Get over here, taking souls out of them, tucking their tails, making them shuffle off the damn court, making coaches whisper into other ears, I think I'm fired, getting them actually fired, other people just quitting on themselves, quitting on the game, right? That's number one. Draymond, I'm just going to say this. It's not my type of topic, and I respect you like hell, and you know that. You're my hustler's hustler. And I love that because I'm in the same boat and I dig it. And I love the show is fire. But Draymond's clown shoes, always, Sam. He's a pair of clown shoes. That's all it is. I'll leave that alone. I don't even care about him. We are overwhelmingly should be the favorite by 1 million. When I say 2.5, I'm not joking. In two games, they are going to be done.
Yep.
So when we win in 4, right? When we win in 4, even with the refs' help, 5 versus 8, we will show the world what a real basketball team looks like. Let me say a few things. The teams we beat and put welts on their whole body like I used to get as a kid with the belt. When we did that, those teams that we beat would give this team trouble.
Right.
Don't tell me that the Sixers wouldn't give this team trouble. Don't tell me that the Cavs that we beat by historical numbers wouldn't give this team trouble.
That's a fact.
You can't sit here and tell me that they wouldn't do that.
Seconds.
Wemby crying. I call it from now on. He's weeping Wemby. When he cried because they won, because he cried. Weeping Wemby cried. Yeah, we beat him. By the way, let's remind him. We beat him 2 out of 3 times this year. I'm going to say this too, and I'm a Russian. I heard the thing. We are both David and Goliath.
I like
because
that. Because
David. We're both. David in the news, to the suits, to the world, to whatever. I like that. Let's be the villain. Let's be the underdog. Let's be because quiet is kept. When you are slept on, that's when you get knocked out. The little guy, I've always seen the little guy knock out the big guy. Always.
That's a fact.
But we're not the little guy, right?
Right.
So the weeping Wemby in them, we're also Goliath because we set records, we steamroll, and we smurder everything in front of us.
Facts.
I'm not joking. 2.5, 10 toes down, 4-game series, and the only reason why one may be close is because the one pager that's still in existence, the one beeper to all your youngins, go Google beeper. And the pager is at the ref when Vinny and Sal from Vegas calls in and say, yo, you got to call some fake fouls here because the numbers and the line and all that other stuff in Vegas and the whole thing is shenanigans.
Yep.
Look at the eye test.
100%,
They can't roll with us. They can't roll with us, Karan.
I appreciate first of all,
They
I love
can't.
that. I love the David and Goliath. That's fire. That's what I was looking for, man. But Jay chose it. Thank you, man. Great call, my brother.
Yeah, man, facts, man. Always, fam, always, man. I might even pay for another 12 of these things. My man, blessings
I
to
appreciate
you
it, Jay.
and the super producer, always.
Big time salute. All right. Definitely salute the super producer, Maxine. I'm not sure if she's even in the building, but it's always salute to the super producer. My man AP says, these guys were in high school just a few years ago. Hey, AP, we not losing to a bunch of puppies, dog. OKC dropped the ball. Even though they didn't have a squad, they still dropped the ball. Oh, big time. I just seen somebody place an order for some merch, man. Big time salute to my man placing some orders in the store. I don't know who it was, but I just see the icon. Anytime someone places an order, the icon pops up. Salute to that. Get some merch, man. Check out the merch shop. I do appreciate that. Hold on, let me keep it pushing. I got my man FGC Hitman in the building. All right. Yeah, we talking about Draymond Green. We talking about what Big Perk said about the David and Goliath.
Yo,
and Isaiah
what up,
Hartenstein. Hey, what's going on? FGC in the building, man. How you feeling, man? Where you want to go? I got rage bait content. I got good Nick
content. You notice how Robert Horry got 7 championships and they don't talk to him in the same conversation as Jordan and Bill Russell and Kobe and etc.
Yes.
Draymond Green is like 3 or 4 tiers under Robert Horry in terms of, value to those championships.
Right.
So that's one. And then 2, Draymond Green is a grifter. So I'm sure, within the last few years, we heard the term grifter thrown around. Grifter is someone, I'll give you guys the correct term, at least in my words. A grifter is a person who creates content with incorrect information for clicks, preferably polarizing content. So for those that don't know what polarizing means, you're attracting both negative and positive to double your potential income or whatever. Usually 100%. They go for the negativity. Right. That's what Draymond Green is. He's getting ready for his retirement. He's on this podcast, Pia. Like El Figgy said, because I was going to say the same thing. He's nothing but a single-digit stat line. That's it. He rolled off the coattails, and he's not talented at all. You know why? Because he has to rely on playing dirty. Yeah, he gets stops. Like, we'll give him credit. He's a serviceable defender in a hub. Right. Serviceable. And for someone to go for the gamesmanship and the dirty plays, it's to make up for your lack of talent.
Right.
He plays, he's not talented. He's not better than Cat in his worst day. And I don't like that. No. Cat's worst day. Oh, and trying to talk trash on Sir Charles. I don't want to become the Rockets version. Right, the Rockets version is better than you. How dare you disrespect them?
And Charles Barkley's on another universe, dog, compared to Draymond.
On his peak, defensively, look at his. For those that don't know, like for the younger generation, watch some Charles Barkley highlights. Yeah, I'm a Knicks fan. Like I don't cheer for Barkley like that, but real recognize real. He was a real defender. He's a real defender.
He crashed that glass, though, boy. He was phenomenal.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Oh yeah, that's a clip where he got like 3 straight blocks, like straight up. And it was 1v3 or something like that. Yeah, and as far and as far as the Knicks trying to prove, because I remember you mentioning it. I was walking, so I'm trying to remember everything. But as far as proving these people wrong, there's no point in proving these haters wrong. You know why? Because they're gonna move the goalposts. They're sitting in their lazy butt. They're sitting in their lazy butt, and them sitting in their lazy butt. It's real easy to create another goalpost. So there's no point in proving them wrong. And before I go, when the Knicks win a championship, you know what these grifters are gonna do? They're gonna create another topic for clicks, saying, "Oh, did the Knicks have the easiest championship run?" They're gonna keep moving the goalposts. It don't matter. And Becky Hammond, for those from the Bronx, Becky Hammond belongs in the corner of Hunts Point Avenue. Respect to all my ladies.
Yo, big time.
And
Oh,
with
man,
that being
you
said,
went there. Oh, man. All right, go ahead. I got to put the disclaimer up. But go
yeah,
ahead.
no, nah, man, that's all I got, man.
I got
And
you.
respect to all my ladies out there. For those I know, you know. So,
All right, FGC.
all
Big time
right,
salute. No doubt. Hey, the views and opinions expressed by the callers. Salute the FGC Hitman. But that last comment, we got to put the disclaimer up for. But I get what he was trying to say about Becky. And as far as moving the goalposts, I know that, but that's why I do content. So we just gonna talk about it, dog. Like, I'm sorry. I got to address it. This is why I'm here. I'm here to balance the scale. You would not talk craziness about the Knicks and think that I'm talking about the Knicks and I'm not going to address it. I am going to address anybody who stands against Knicks Nation. I'm sorry. I wasn't going to until I seen the video. The video is what triggered me. I said, oh no. Is my man really going to do that? He going to do it like that? That's how we going to play the game, Draymond. So I had to respond. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. I just like, anytime I get a chance to show former NBA players that they don't know what the hell they talking about, I can't pass up on the opportunity. I just can't, because they're biased. They make the worst analysts because they biased. That's the problem. You don't like this one. You like that one. This is your homeboy. That's your enemy.
Karan, what's happening?
What's good, Trey? Not much, man. I had to address this Trey Young and all of this. I mean, not Trey Young, Draymond Green and all this craziness. Where you want to go,
I'm
family?
triggered, man. I want to start with Draymond Green, bro. First of all, young man, you cost the Warriors 3 championships. You cost them 3, bro. The kick to LeBron in the balls, calling Kevin Durant a bitch, punching Jordan
Easy
Poole.
with the B words. Easy with the B
Oh,
word.
my fault. My fault.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You called Jordan Poole a bitch. And then they chose between you or Clay, and they got rid of Clay, and the team just took a downward spiral from there. Like, bro, if it wasn't for a small guard by the name of Steph, you would have been out the league around the same time they got John Wall out the league or before, bro. Like, the nerve of this guy. Yo, I used to really F with Draymond because, you from the hood. There's always that cat on your team. Like, he don't score much, but damn it, he set the tone, Right. So I don't like Draymond no more, bro. I hate him now. The hate for Brunson is just for what, bro? The man got it done, and he's been the best player of the playoffs. Not guard, not small player, big man. He's played better than Wemby. He's played better than Shea. He played better than Ant-Man. He played better than every All-Star in the league, bro.
It's a fact.
Like, come on. The Nick hate, the Brunson hate is ridiculous, bro. I'm just glad that. Hold on, man. I wrote something else down about Draymond. Yeah. Something about his chat, and somebody was saying, like, make sure we don't go to his chat. I'm gonna go to his chat and flood it and spam it with SMDs, because that's how I'm feeling, bro. Like, there's no reason to disrespect Brunson. Like, yo, he took the Knicks to the chip. He ain't do nothing wrong. Even Charles Barkley don't hate on the Knicks no more.
Right.
Remember, he was very Brothers is apologizer, bro. Draymond Green, I hate your guts. Go on, suck your mother, brother. I don't, straight up, bro. I used to F with Draymond. That's man. Well, anyway, now back to the to all the people that was mad when we got rid of Julius Randle for Cat. Oh my God.
Oh yes.
Oh my God. If that wasn't the smartest move ever, because Julius Randle was flirting with being an all-star every year.
Right.
But Cat, man, he looks way better than he ever did with Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? That was a great move. Thank God we got rid of Julius Randle. We back in the playoffs. Shout out to Isaiah Hartenstein for letting it be known I'm rooting for the Knicks. I'm not mad at him. I'm not turning down $80 million for nobody.
That's a fact.
Even if the Knicks put me on their team, if anybody wants to sign my black ass for 80, I'm out.
Tell them about it.
What is brothers talking about, bro? Man, I don't know, Karan, man. I had one more thing, but I forgot it, man. I be writing stuff down and forgetting the other stuff. You know what I mean? If anything, I try to call you back if the line just bro. But yeah, man, shout outs to you. Shout outs to the whole Nick Nation, L Viggy Nation. I'm gone.
Big time salute, Trey. Great call. One thing too about the hate for Brunson, man. You know, I think a lot of people are mad at Brunson because he is the one like Neo from the Matrix. You know why? He changed the game. He put the pressure on the players who talk that team stuff to be about your team, and he did it by sacrificing the bag. He got more heart than all of y'all. That's why y'all don't like him. And then he's in the biggest market in the world. And then he's top 3 in jersey sales. And then they always talking about Jalen Brunson. The man is a superstar. So when y'all move the goalposts, the objective fan is going to be right there to remind you to move it back. You feel me? But, yo, it's ridiculous, man. I don't know, man. Get my man Rob from the ATL, but I'm just trying to understand, you know, why Draymond won't just let it go. You've been wrong the whole playoffs. He picked the Hawks. He picked the 76ers. Come on. What's going on, Rock?
Yo, what's good, Karan?
Man, Draymond Green bugging the hell out, man. He lost his mind trying to be like Becky Hammond.
Let's go.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Maybe he need to go on Hunts Point with her too.
Oh, easy. Hold on, I gotta put it back up there. The views.
Yeah, my man lit it up when he said, "Yo, she belong on Hunts Point."
Oh, bad. But man, I mean, what's your thoughts? Where you want to go? We got a whole lot. We got Draymond, but the man is bugged out. How he gonna double down? What he double it down on?
Like my man was saying, this shock value, man. He ain't got no way to trying to draw fans in through making them irate, man. You know, he been lost credibility when he was talking about Barkley was underrated. Man, if anyone ever seen Barkley, you know he wasn't underrated. Barkley would have went through him, man, put him in the rim. If
he's not guarding Barkley. Yeah, he's not guarding.
If they was ever matched up, they had the same timeline in their careers, man. You know, Barkley was. No idea.
He's not blocking his shot. He's not. Only thing he can do is foul
him. Barkley's averaging like 12, 13 rebounds. He's averaging like 2 a game. Come on, man. Not even close.
Right. Yep.
But
2 different pay grades. But go ahead,
man. This dude, man, it's just like homeboy said that got popped in his mouth, man. He's just a backpack for stuff, man. I've never seen one person stay in the league because of another person, because another person liked them that much. Right. It shows you how smart Golden State is. He could have been moved off of his salary, got somebody more talented to do what he did. You know
That's true.
That's true. So I don't know, man. See, this is why I'll be against when you be talking about LeBron, Karan, because they boys and they both like attention. They do things like this.
That's true.
Yeah, they both love attention, man. But any case, man. Yeah, my man had me tripping. He was saying what do you call it, Wimby? He said weeping Wimby. Yeah, I was laughing, man.
That was fire.
Yo, here's a question. I was just wondering, yo, if when Wimby cry tears on the garden floor, if you could catch it with a Knicks towel, how much would it go on eBay for?
That'd be curious. A lot. That'd be the most expensive towel in NBA history.
Yep. Because it's tied in with the Knicks beating him, and shout out to them though, because in the end, they're the kings of the West, Yep. Just like just like Detroit kings of the regular season. Everybody got a title. It was successful, and then Cleveland made it to the conference final, so everybody was a little successful. Just that we was more successful. You can't get mad at them. They didn't even win the championship like us.
100%.
But I got a Knicks in 4, man.
Knicks in 4. Oh yeah, you voted already. Yeah, you picked, right?
Yeah, I said 5 before. I think I'm going 4, man. I can't see the Spurs
you changed it. Oh, okay, you changed it.
I can't see the Spurs. I can't see the Spurs beating us.
Got you. All right, that's what's up, man. We got somebody going back. I like that. Going back down the 4. We lost somebody already. They was a little spooky, but now okay.
Oh, yeah, bro.
All right,
But
I got you recorded.
yeah, shout out, bro.
All right, no doubt.
All right, have a good one.
All right. Hey, I just want to let y'all know, right? Right now, we got 24 people who picked Knicks in 4. If we get 35 people tonight to pick Knicks in 4, I'll give away 2 prizes. It'll be 2 winners when the Knicks win in 4. All right? Just to let y'all know. So this is I want to do nightly challenges for giveaways to really see what we could do. And hold on. I'm gonna get to you, FGC man. By the way, the 3 ways to make your pick. This is the only way to make your pick exclusive so you could be a part of the contest, like all of these people. The only way to do it is the one you can send in a super chat, Cash App. 2, you can call up. 3, if you are a channel member, you can go in the members section of the channel and put your pick on the Pick'ems Challenge post. You only could put it there. Those are the 3 ways. Salute to my man, FGC Hitman. Appreciate you taking my calls. Talking to you in our community is one of the highlights of my day. Man, big time salute to you, FGC Hitman. This is why I do what I do, because he lives in Ohio, right? And a lot of y'all live, y'all from New York, but y'all live all across. And a lot of times you don't know real Knicks fans like that. You might know a Knicks fan, but he can't explain what a second apron is. He don't know who's on the Spurs team. Like, you want to have hardcore basketball talk. So that's why I do this. And we having level-headed Knicks talk. So we're not just being delusional with it. I bring the balance. I'm here to balance the scales. You feel what I'm saying? And so this is what the purpose is of this show. And I do appreciate you guys as well for, participating and supporting and saluting. Ty, I see you on the trigger. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. I want to see who this is. This is right here. We got a new first-time caller. Hopefully they answer back. If I miss your call, I am doing callbacks. 646-995-8389. And smash that like button if you didn't smash it already.
Hello.
Hey, hello, caller. State your name. Where you calling from, family?
Hey, what's going on? K-Ron, right?
Yeah, this is the Objective Fan. You calling into the call-up show. What's going on, my brother?
Hey, none. Listen, I have a story.
Okay.
I survived my brothers and sisters. My mother had 7 kids.
Okay.
I was next to the baby. I was the 6th kid. We had TVs, one in my mother's room and one in the living room.
Right.
We had TV with the hanger for the antenna.
Oh yeah.
And the pliers to change the channel. It was so hard for me to watch what I wanted to watch. I grew up as a big Yankee fan, and cried when we lost to the Red Sox.
Mm.
I discovered I was a New York Knicks fan ever since I was 12 years old. I'm 61 now. Yeah, I'm 61 now. I started listening since I couldn't see the Knicks on channel what it was. They used to go on channel 11 or channel 9. Yeah. So started looking at the Knicks. I think I started watching the Knicks when the girl last year.
Okay.
So it was so hard for me to watch what I want to watch.
Right.
So I started listening to the radio about Arvid. And he used to bring the Knicks to me.
Right.
He used to say, it was like Ray Richardson. I don't know, he used to say, what's his name again? You can say Dr. J.
Okay.
Make a shot. So I missed Ray Richardson, emphatic rebound. On 7th Avenue N. Still a step. Florida. The garden was on fire. He brought the Knicks to me. Radio.
Yes.
I had to start listening to radio for me to get some type of pleasure with my New York Knicks. And oh my God. I used to think Michael Ray Richardson and Ray Williams was the best black court I ever seen. It's level to this game. We played Magic Johnson and Michael Cooper. They ate us. Oh my God, they ate us. And to this day, I still think Mike Ray Richardson and Ray Williams were the best, one of the best backcourts I ever seen. But I'm a big Knicks fan. I'm 61 years old.
So I got a question. What's your pick for this series with us? Are we going to do it in 4, 5, 6, or 7 games?
I think we're going to win in 6.
That's fair. And what's your name again, my brother?
My name is Big D from Beverly Stuyvesant.
Oh, okay. All right, Big D out of Bed-Stuy.
Matter of fact, my friends call me Bo D. Bo D from Beverly Stuyvesant.
Got you.
Iran, we should win it all. This is the best team I've seen in my lifetime.
Big time.
And we should win it. Yes, we should win this, man.
Hey, my brother, I'm going to lock in your name and number, man. Hopefully you call back and share some more, man. I appreciate it.
Yes.
I like how you took me to back in the day before I was even thought of, my brother. Big time.
My God. Thank you.
No doubt,
Thank
family.
you. Listen.
All right.
Appreciate you.
No doubt.
Appreciate you. You're giving us a voice.
100%.
It's 8 million people in New York.
100%.
And listen, your show is giving us a voice. And I want to congratulate you.
Thank you, man.
And I want to salute you.
Thank you, family.
And
I appreciate that.
Yep. Thank you, man.
Brooklyn all day, baby. Big time.
Brooklyn, Stuyvesant all day. Baby,
all
baby.
Day.
Listen, you spread that Brooklyn love, baby.
That's a fact.
You spread that Brooklyn love.
That's a fact.
Right.
No doubt.
That's right. Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
You got it.
All right.
Great first call. That's why I like to get the first time callers in, because you just don't know who's calling in, man. He took us to back in the days, man. And you know what's good about it too, like, especially when you talk to someone from back in the days, you just gotta let them get it out. You feel, because you don't know where it's gonna go. He started talking about Michael Ray Richardson. That's way before my time. I know who he's talking about though, because I know my history. But he said Big Bo. I'm gonna say him as Big Bo Bed-Stuy. So I'm gonna say that name right now. All right, continue to smash that like button. If you didn't make your pick'ems pick, I am doing the special giveaway. So make your picks, make it official, so you can win the prize. I'm giving away merch. I'm giving away 82 nights. I'm giving away stuff, man. And it's a beautiful feeling to connect with Knicks fans. You feel me? All right. Oh yeah, I got my man triggered. I forgot. I almost forgot my man was triggered. My man Ty is triggered. Oh Lord. I just hope it wasn't me though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna tell him my hands up in the bank. Watch this. See what Ty wants. What's going on, man? Was it me, man? Look, my hands are up in the bank, man.
Nah, because everybody got themselves a little tight when I said that about Hartstein. I don't care. I want Hartstein to get the bag. I wish we would have gave it to him. But that don't take the fact that I don't care if he root for us or not. I don't. If you're not with us, you against us. I know him and Mitch is best friends, but at the end of the day, it don't matter. Like, your whole thing the whole time was you hated when teams lost and then they root for the other team.
That part.
And I know Hartstein was with us, but also we never drafted Hartstein, did we?
No, he came from the Clippers. No, he came from somewhere else. Then the Clippers, I think.
That's what I'm saying. Now, if we would have drafted him, my disposition would be a little different. But salute to him. I don't blame nobody from going to get the bag.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that don't mean I care about him rooting for us neither. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Julius Randle, he pouted a lot. But did I like Randle? Definitely. But he pouted. He cried too much. He couldn't handle the media. So at the end of the day, all the stars aligned. They fell where they were supposed to fall. And again, I don't move on my stance with Hartstein. Did I like him? I told you I wish we had him. I knew if we would have kept him, we would have won one. So just like Patrick Ewing finger rolling to the back of the iron, that's why there's an asterisk on my love for Patrick. I love Patrick, the early days Patrick, but it's still something there with me that makes me angry with him. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with John Starks. You know what I mean? It's like, you go on that. I can't. It just. Maybe I'm still scarred, and scars. Hey, but yeah, no, and I'm not mad at none of them, but I'm not mad at John Hartstein going to get his bag.
No, I know that. I know, but you're not a Knick no more, so don't ride with it. I get that. I get the energy because I was feeling that way too. I was feeling that way too.
Saying, but I know Trey and Figgy felt like, like they, I wasn't coming for him. It's just, I'm just so New York. It's crazy, and I am biased, and I love us, and you know what I'm saying. If you with us, you with us, man. Now, when Hartstein retire, yeah, you come on back. Right now, you still playing, champ.
I got you.
Okay.
And by the way, you're not biased. You're not biased. You just keeping
That's
it.
True.
You just keeping it your loyalty as a fan. Because let me tell you what bias is. This is what bias would be. Yeah, Hartstein is trash. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you ignoring reality, to make, that's when you become biased. You feel me?
Now that's definitely biased. For sure.
Yeah. Like if you say Hartstein is weak, or you just rooting against him because he left us, and you like, man, he weak. I don't like him. Yeah, that would be some hating bias, right?
Right, now let me get on. Before I let you go, Karan, I'm not calling back, man. But I just wanted to clear that up for my.
You might call back.
Brother.
Don't say that you're not. You gonna hear something?
Big is my sister and Trey is my brother. So I know they like, man, what he told my Hartstein? Yeah, I don't care, y'all. I don't care. Like, I love Hartstein. He went and got the bag for his family, like y'all said, and everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Everybody should get what they deserve, and that's what I was saying about Mitch as well. But at the end of the day, I'm looking at orange and blue skies. I'm looking at Madison Square Garden. I'm looking at New York. I don't see nobody else. I don't hear no Draymond, little mouse on his way out of the league trying to stay relevant. He's not articulate. He can't sit up there. He look how bad he is. He can't even be more knowledgeable than Chuck Barkley. He can't. And we all know Charles, he stutter on his words, but we all know what Charles mean. So, and then Shaq, you see Shaq the way he talks, and Draymond worse than all of them. Worse than all of them. So, Draymond, stay on your podcast or whatever you're doing, man. Like, we thank you for putting coal in the fire to keep the fire warm. But I promise you this, Draymond, when it's all said and done, you're going to have to salute Mike Brown. Not the fake love, because he hating on Mike Brown right now. And real quick, Mike Brown, he's never won a title as a head coach.
Nope.
Y'all don't think he got the perfect recipe to destroy these Spurs? All right, y'all. I got to
He's been to 7 finals. He's been to 7 finals.
But guess what? 8 is new beginnings, brother.
Mm-hmm.
The number 8 is new beginnings. Checkmate.
100%. Checkmate. Oh, wait, yo, Ty. Did he leave? Yo, guys, I got Detroit number 13 calling up. I'm gonna take this call. Listen, if he tripping, I'm gonna get him out of here. Number 13, what's going on, man?
Man, what's good? What's good, famo? What's good, man? Y'all over there partying over there in New York, ain't you?
Yeah, we about to win this championship. Didn't I tell you? I tried to tell you, man, that Detroit wasn't on our level, man. Are you ready to concede to the facts?
See what? You know what, man? Before we move forward, but why you? I finally have gotten over that shit the past week, and you want to start throwing garbage cans through the
you know what I'm saying? Can I be fair with you?
That's some low down shit, bro. That's low, bro. That's real low.
We got Hawks fans that called and said we were going to win the championship, that we went up against the Hawks. They called up and said they rooted for us. We got Philadelphia fans feeling the same way. So why not Detroit? Why you can't represent the East Coast, man? East Coast versus West Coast, man.
Now listen, man. Now you know as well as I do, but the first time you had called me, whatever, what did I say, bro? I said, as long as if you take Detroit, I said, I mess with the Knicks, bro, because listen, you forget. I'm old school, man, so I felt your pain during the Oakley and Patrick Ewing years when Mike used to come through and just dog y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Easy. We don't want to talk about those days right now. Easy. a little sensitive
Okay.
tonight, man.
You right.
Let's stay
You right.
Let's stay
We ain't gonna bring that
2026.
up. We ain't gonna bring that up. Right. Okay. Okay. Cool. So the thing is that, man, even, I ain't got no dog in the West Coast. I don't care nothing about anything west of the Mississippi. You feel me, bro? So the thing is that I will be rolling with y'all, but this is my one caveat with the thing that y'all got to watch out for there, because the thing is that for some reason or the other, and whether y'all want to admit it or not, y'all skated through the East, bro. Y'all skate. Now don't get me wrong. And the reason that I say it, and I want you to be impartial and just listen to what I'm saying and shit, is that I'm rocking with y'all. I'm rolling with y'all and hope that y'all can do it. It's going to be difficult because the thing is that all of the series that y'all been playing, y'all been blowing fools out by like 30 and 50 points, bro.
But you saying we skated through? How we skate through when we took the team that you struggled with? You struggled with Cleveland. You barely beat them, and we made easy work out of them. Yeah. How could you say we skated easy?
Okay. I'll put it like this. Y'all did not run into a defensive team the whole playoffs, bro. The whole playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Now, the thing is that, y'all got, like, on offense, y'all got, like, more options or whatever. I'm disappointed in my Pistons, even though that we're young, is that we couldn't handle business when we went home. You know what I'm saying? We're not at home. If you can't win at home during the playoffs, you shouldn't be in the playoffs, bro. There's no reason why that game should have went to like 7 games. You come home and get blown out, bro. But we don't want to talk about that. So, like I said, is that okay? Even if the team were better than us or whatever, that's not the point. Y'all have been, and like I said, ain't nothing wrong with that. It's showing to me that either y'all are that good or that the rest of the East is that bad or whatever. So the jury is still out.
No,
okay. The thing is that
we're that good.
Okay. Let me ask you a question, and I want you to give me a very honest answer, bro. If, and I'm just saying if, the Pistons would have got past it, do you think that New York would have swept Detroit, bro?
Hell yeah. Even worse.
Oh my.
Y'all weak as hell, dog.
Right.
Y'all went out, bro. Yo, listen. When I think about Detroit, I think about that. You hear that sound?
Okay.
That's Detroit to me.
Okay.
Y'all not ready, man. I told you, y'all gonna be good. Hopefully, you could keep your team together, and maybe in the next 3 years, y'all might do something. Right now, it's the next time. Yeah, 3 years.
You lost 3 years.
3 years, man.
Stop it, dog. Bro, we forming, look, on this off season, bro, we forming like Voltron as we speak, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I hope that we grab CJ so we can like put him on the real.
I had to get him up out of here. I'm sorry. Yeah, he had to go. That's one hang up down. I'm sorry. I was trying to let him rock. Yeah. 13, you out of here, my dogs. I'm saying, I tried. I really did. Hold up. Tugboat, I see you. Hold up. We got new blood. Hold up. Let me see who this is. I pray this is San Antonio. Please be San Antonio. I need some San Antonio smoke. Hello?
Hey, who this?
Hey, what's going on? You called up the show? This is the call-up show? You called up? Are you a Spurs fan?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
been waiting for a Spurs. All right, yo, listen, man. I thought y'all was weak as hell like the last fan base. None of them called up. All right, so talk to me, man. So where we going? First of all, what's your name, my brother? What's your name? What's your name? Let's start there.
Hey, we're doing good. My name's Mikey.
What's going on, Mikey? Spurs fan. Okay, cool. I got. So, what's your pick, Mikey? You think your Spurs are going to win in how many games? I'm curious to see this.
Gentleman's sweep. That's what I'm thinking.
So you got Spurs in 5.
I got Spurs in 5. I think we take game 1, you take game 2, and we went out from there.
So you going to win in Madison Square Garden?
Oh yeah, right in front of Spike.
You know, we only lost 1 game in Madison Square Garden, right? All year.
Yeah, we No.
And you think you're going to come and win 2 straight? That's bold, boy.
Yeah, I got you.
So hold on. So I got a question for you. How do you plan on dealing with our offensive attack? Like this is a hub system now. So you could try all that blitz and Jalen, but it's not going to work. What do you think? What do you think you're going to be able to do with that?
I'm going to put it up my butt.
Oh my God. Yeah, yo, he got himself up out of here. I was about to get him up out of here. Hey, yo, he is weak. So, hey, yo, they spooky in the goddamn woods, y'all. I got all the smoke for Spurs fans. That's facts. Hey, yo, San Antonio, you could call up. I didn't get rid of him. He hung up because he had to go troll vibes. Because see, you know what I do? I turn the heat up on him. I watch dude, let me tell you how detailed I am, right? Let me tell you how on point I am. I watched every single San Antonio Spurs loss from when Wemby came back. Every single loss they had. I know exactly what they do to get Wemby the hell up out of here. So come on, dog. These guys is weak sauce, but it's cool. I'm going to save his number. I'm not blocking him. He could call back. I like that. Now, I'm giving him a troll pass. But I got something special for him when he calls back. Because you know I'm walking around with the things on me. You know, I was getting ready to use it on him too. And salute to the live chat. Yo, first off, y'all funny as hell. Salute to the live chat. But you can hear it in their voice. The reason why I asked him to pick, because I wanted him to pick it with his chest. You know you don't believe the Knicks. So when I hit him with we only lost 1 playoff game at home, the whole series, the whole playoffs. You think you going to come here and get 2 in a row? Oh, my goodness. Yo, Spurs fans, keep calling up, please. Yeah, listen, y'all got one more notch over the Cavs fans, all right? Because they didn't call up. They were weak as hell. I like that, man. We need more Spurs. Now I know the area code to look out for, 248. All right, let me just say this number right here. Yeah, I'm the channel where I want to talk to the opposing team, but we get you the hell up out of here once you start getting disrespectful. We ain't going for it. All right, we are not going for it. I got 4 of them things on me. Hold on. I see you, Zach. Give me a second. Hold on. I got to regroup. And I see somebody on the trigger. Is that my man Ty? I got you, Ty. Hold on. Let me get Tugboat and then Juan, and then I got you. All right. Get my man Tugboat in the building. Hey, Tugboat, what's going on, man? I got a Detroit number 13 out of the blue. What the hell?
Yeah, that was crazy, yo.
I got a Spurs fan who's a troll. He ain't got no. Yo,
what was the last thing he said? I misheard him. What did he say? He said something crazy.
He said a troll comment and hung up. I was about to get him out of there because I had him stumbling and mumbling. Yeah, I had him dancing.
What is that?
I had him dancing. You feel me? Hey, Spurs fan, I don't got you blocked, Spurs fan. He sent me a message. Don't worry, Spurs fan. You could call another time. It's all good. He got it. It's all good. Listen, I'm just happy they called up. Hello, San Antonio. Listen, I'm a good guy.
I don't kink shame, but that ain't none of my business. You know what I mean? That ain't none of my business. If you want to put the Knicks up there, then that's all. That's on him, bro. That's on him.
Oh, that wasn't Ty on the call, but that was my man Juan. Okay, I got you, Juan. But yo, this is crazy, bro. Yeah, I mean, this completely threw off the conversation. We were talking about Draymond.
The whole conversation. But that's his goal, though. You know, that's
I know.
That's a troll's goal. That's a troll's goal is try to dismantle what you got going on.
Yeah, he messaged me. He said he just wanted to have fun. It's cool. I don't got you blocked, so you can always call back, my brother. It's all good. I'm hyped though. I like that though, Tugboat. I need the Spurs callers to. I want them to call up.
I know. I mean, we don't get too many oppositions call up anymore. They get kind of shook now.
You know why? It's a roach motel.
Well, no, it's because you come with the facts, and then they say some wild stuff. They say some AOs, and it's like, yo, what are you doing? You ain't got no rebuttal. Your only rebuttal is self-mutilation. All right, you got it.
That's a fact. because I be setting. I'm a chess. I don't even play chess in real life, but I'm a chess player on the mic, dog. I be asking you questions because I know it's gonna be mate and 6 just for fun. I just want to see you hang yourself. but
Bro, that man is sitting on a whack-a-mole. That's all. That's the only game he plays, sitting down on whack-a-mole, I guess. So he got it.
Yo, Tubbo, do you know I'm doing my research for the 10 Keys show? Do you know that?
I can't wait. You still
this
doing
might
research?
be Bro, this might be an unprecedented 10 Keys show. Just take the hint and run with it.
You know why? It's a finals 10 Keys show.
Hey,
it's a final 10 Keys show. It's your first ever finals 10 Keys show. This is gonna be beautiful, man. I can't wait to be in the building for it. I can't wait to hear what you got.
Tubbo, do you know I watch every loss? Watch every one of their losses.
So how many times did Wemby cry?
Every night.
Yo, out of all those games, how many times was he crying? That's all I want to know. What's the stat on that? What's the cry stat?
Goddamn, bro, he don't cry tears all the time, but he looked like he want to cry tears.
Yeah,
he looked like he wanted. Yeah. He dejected. You know, listen. I get not wanting to lose, but he's a sore loser.
Bro, he need to play with an ascot, bro.
Yeah,
you need to play with that what's that from the Scooby-Doo, Fred, that ascot. Yeah, he need to rock an ascot every time he plays so he can just wipe his tears real quick and get up out the way.
Get him up. Yep. Man, he threw my show off. I didn't even get to my other time. I'm about to just record a video tonight on my other, because I got mad time. One thing about me,
you was in a good Draymond rant. Topics. I'm mad you cut that off. Why'd you cut off your Draymond rant? You was going in.
Because I wanted to get back to the lines because the lines are crazy. And I
appreciate you.
And I wanted to give a little direction for the people who may not have heard what Draymond said, because mostly everybody probably don't really listen to him like that. So I just
I'll be honest with you, man. I care more about what Ja Rule think about the Knicks than I think about Draymond. I'll be honest with you. Like, what does Ja have to say about this? What does Ja have to say? What does Ja got to say about this? I don't care anything about
clips.
What does Ja got to say about this, bro? Draymond is riding on the coattails of Becky Hammond. Like, that's how you trying to seek your fame and your click. That's the new Knicks for clicks tactic, is riding on the coattails of a bashed up comment from Becky Hammond. That's crazy.
And he's like, I'm doubling down like Becky, but Becky was wrong. Like, it's just so much. I could have literally did a 30-minute segment on his whole take.
And the thing is, he said, y'all supposed to come out the East. It's the East. Then why are you riding LeBron nuts so hard? Because LeBron got all his chips out the East.
So shouldn't they have swept all the championships like MJ? Shouldn't it have been like MJ with they? Why wasn't
nobody
like
wants to talk about the broomsticks that we have? Nobody ever brings up the broomsticks. So that's why I'm like, I get it. It's the finals. It's probably gonna be the most watched finals. I know at least post-COVID. At least post-COVID. I'll just put it there. At least post-COVID.
No, that's not fair. The numbers are way low. No, you got to go before that. You got to go to the last NBC deal.
Exactly. Yeah, this is gonna be the most watched finals. So it's gonna be what they're doing is they cooking up a whole bunch of casual takes. Because even like you said, with us being the underdog, that is incomprehensible. I don't understand how we're the underdog, but get your money where you get your money.
Yo, remember, I did the show talking about underdog giving that weak ass excuse.
What was their excuse?
They were saying, well, we do factor in the playoffs, but we factor in the whole year. So I'm like, wait. I'm like, hold on. Like, that don't make no sense. Because if you factor in the whole year, then the picks you're making are just ass. It's just terrible, bro. Like, wait till tomorrow's show. I'm exposing the whole thing. Oh my God. I might have to do a 4-hour show.
Give us a hint, yo. Give us a hint. What's your pick, man? Give us a hint.
Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it's gonna be Nixon.
There it is. All right. I heard it.
Hey, we smoking these dudes. Just know that we smoking.
I heard it. Like I said, I seen it in your eye, man. I seen it.
Yo,
the
Wemby
eyes don't
is
lie,
a free
Chico.
safety, dog. He's a free. Like, he don't know what to do on the floor, bro. If you from San Antonio, call up. I know your area code now. Call up San Antonio. We want all the smoke.
I'll misheard his pinky, bro. I'm telling you, I know it was a pinky promise. It was a pinky promise. It was either a pinky promise I'm gonna be with the Knicks for the rest of my life, or it was a pinky promise that Wemby ain't about to do nothing against us. That's how I make sure this pinky. If anybody's wondering, it was a pinky promise.
If you want to know the
And
latest on Mitch Pinky, go watch the video I did with Juan the Doctor. We broke it down.
Yeah, shout out to Dr. J.
We broke it down.
Yeah.
So go watch that video. It's on the channel. Just go to the video section. We answer all the questions.
Yeah, because like even like that David, who said the David and Goliath thing? That was KP. That was the other KP.
That was it, Perkins. Yeah, that was Perkins, right? So I don't agree with. I don't even like listening to Perkins, but I thought the David and Goliath would be a good question because, it's mad different types of Davids and Goliaths. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you could go like Brunson and Wemby, David Goliath, just on size if you want to do that.
Right. But David won. That's why I'm lost at that. That whole anytime anybody says David Goliath, they always talk like David lost. David won.
It's weird, bro.
And in many factors, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, David won. But even if they are, Goliath lost, bro. Like I don't want to be Goliath. Goliath lost. I'm just saying, if we're doing Goliath versus David, why would I want to be the guy that lost? A legendary loss, a biblical loss. Why would I want to be that guy? So yeah, the Spurs are Goliath because they're gonna lose.
But
you guys are hyping this guy up, telling us that they gonna do this, they gonna do that. They got Wemby, they got the legal alien, whatever. It don't mean nothing.
But Tubbo, they're not qualified to be Goliath because Goliath was the man. These guys, this is their first. You don't just come up in your first year. Yeah, I'm Goliath. It don't. No.
No, Goliath wasn't a man. Goliath. They believe Goliath was a man, and that's what they see in Wemby. They believe Wemby is the man.
I get what you're saying.
It's a matter of
belief.
They're
making him into Goliath. All right, yeah. All right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because that's all Goliath is. Goliath is they believe that he was the man. Right. And then David came through and was like, "Yo, I don't need all that, bro.
That's a fact, and I'm a
crush. I don't need all your weak ankles. I see him.
Rock.
All it took was a slingshot. That's all it takes. You got weak ankles, and that's exactly what Wemby is. He's the baguette Bambi.
Let me get your final thoughts, Tugboat. I appreciate you rocking out. OKF Nation, captain of the Tugboat ship, was good.
Knicks in 4, Knicks in 26. It's over.
Okay, so you're not going to change your pick because I thought you was going to go to 6.
Why do you think that?
This Jalen. We had some people change
their
picks.
All right. Yeah, you see, you catching that disease, man. Get off of that. We ain't doing none of that.
Nixon.
We ain't doing none of that. Yeah, Nixon, and Nixon 26, man. We out, man. I appreciate you.
All right, big time. Yo, man, great calls. Yo, y'all on fire with the calls. And the calls are too fire, bro. Salute to my man, FGC Hitman. He says, for the love of the game, one more. Hey, yo, FGC Hitman, I appreciate you, my brother. You held it down for us in Ohio on the front lines. Man, I'm glad you enjoy yourself and you're having a great time. Big time salute. My man, AP. Mike Brown could be the next Joe Torre. Yo, it's funny you said that, AP. I had an article. Yo, listen, I read too much news and I got too many topics in my head. That's my problem. So when I come in the shows, I be having like 10 topics, but we only have time to do like 4 or 5 or 6. So I didn't even get a chance to even address that. But yes, that's a great point. Mike Brown is looking like the best coach we ever had since Arbat. You got to go all the way back to that. So yeah, man, I agree. I agree. There's a nice article too on my Substack. If you go to one of the episodes on my Substack, I'm not sure if it's episode 4, 5, or 6. It could be any one of those. So that my man, my man is triggered. I'm gonna get to you. My man said I'm triggered, yo. Hold up. He said I'm triggered. Weeping Whitby and his giraffe ankles. Holler back at me. I got you. Hold on. Because I got 2 others. And let me see. El Figgy says, yo, KP, I think that was Bronzeville trolling. No, that was no. That wasn't Bronzeville. That was a Spurs area code. That was San Antonio. And to the brother who called up, I know you trolled at the end. I'm from Brooklyn. That doesn't hurt my feelings. Call back tomorrow. We're going to talk more basketball. I know you were overwhelmed. You could go watch some Wemby tapes and call back and get cooked again. All right? Hold on. And then on the Cash App side, to the Cash App crew, I got my man Juan on the first trigger. And then I got Ty. And then my man Jay Chosen. Hold on. My man, where's Juan at? Juan Carolina in the building. Yeah, man, it's going. Yo, we got a showdown. This is a showdown, y'all. And I can't wait. What's going on?
I couldn't take it no more, bro.
I was getting to you. I know. I appreciate that on the support side. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, man.
Where we want to go, man? Did you make your pick already,
bro?
For the pick?
I haven't made my pick. No, I haven't called in yet. But
okay,
when I hear the nonsense from the Detroit fan and the Spurs fan, and all this nonsense from the media, I just had to. I'm like, I can't take it. I'm triggered right now.
I got you. I'm gonna let you talk your talk too, but let's do the pick first. Where are we going?
I want to say 4, but I just have too much respect for like Wemby.
Mm-hmm.
I think they could, and just those guys can get hot from 3, so they might be able to pull off one. So it's 5, but I'm leaning towards 4. So,
okay. So which
I'm
one?
gonna go with
5-4. 5-4. Which one?
I'll go 5 now. If I can still change it before the game, though, right?
Yeah, you got time.
All right. I'm gonna go with 5 for now.
Got you. All right. So wait. So what's going on? Where you want to go, man? This show is a triggering show. I didn't mean it to be this triggering. I just wanted to get at Draymond Green because he's full of crap.
Let's just start with that guy. That foolish mouth reader, like rambling, like babbles. He just babbles, dog.
He babbles,
like,
bro. Babbles. Baby babbles.
You'll still be seeing nothing. Like, how are you gonna say? I could get it. Throughout history, right? There's only been 4 guards, 6'4" under, that have been the number 1 option. I get that. So when Brunson wins this, he's gonna be the 5th anomaly here, right?
Bingo. Talk to him.
But it's gonna be when, because you got an inexperienced team, right? That's never they talk about we got lucky. They got lucky. They beat injured teams. They beat, DiVincenzo, tore his Achilles. You got an injured Ant Edwards. You want to talk about who we beat? That our guys was hurt. The Thunder, if we would have faced them, they beat a Luka-less Lakers. They beat what are we talking about here? But they want to say we had easy competition.
That's crazy.
Come on now.
The East was clearly tougher than the West.
Then the Thunders was hurt. Thunder was hurt too. You had to, because they had you on the ropes. But them and the refs, because let's be real, SGA, you saw what he does outside of Game 7 when he not being able to flop around like a magic card Pokemon. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When he's at the margin, I call him the magic card valuable player.
Man, we would have dusted him off too.
And then people are saying, well, you didn't face the Pistons. You didn't face the Celtics. They lost to the teams we beat. What are you talking about?
I don't understand how you get losers to go play winners.
That doesn't even make sense. They're like, oh, we match up better. How do we not match up better with Boston, the team that we beat the year before, who's even worse now because they don't have the same players. In fact, they have players that are not as good as the players they used to have before. What sense does that make? And we a better team than they was before. So that makes no sense. And then the Pistons, they didn't have a good second option. When your second option is an agent Tobias Harris, you're not winning no chip.
You're cooked.
So, like, what are we talking about? And it showed there.
Two, it's over.
And it showed in that playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
It showed absolutely why Tobias Harris shouldn't be your number 2 option. Cade has got to put up 40 points for them to have a chance. That's why they wasn't going to beat us, because he was going to beat, even if they won that Game 7, he was too gassed to even do anything. He was going to be huffing and puffing just like the Cavs was. So we would have blown them out the water too. It would have been a sweep too. These people are coping right now. The coping is unreal because the Knicks for once are good and they can't take it. And I don't know why, because we haven't won anything in 53 years.
It's New York City. It's the fan. They don't like us, bro. Let me just say this, man. We are the best team in basketball, and I'm gonna show you why I say that tomorrow.
Oh, I agree too.
listen, what you're seeing right now is not an anomaly. And tomorrow, I guarantee you, y'all may be shocked by my pick and my take.
Brunson is an anomaly, is what I'm saying. Him being that size and that good it's a rare feat because you only got 4 guys throughout history. 2, if you want to cut it down to 6'2" or shorter, there's only been 2 guys outside of Steph Curry and Isaiah, because everybody likes to bring them up. That's another thing. It's like people don't understand exceptions. I wasn't exactly mad at Becky Hammon when she first said that, because I understand history. I'm annoyed at her now because you see what he's doing and you're still gonna be like, well,
that part.
If he proves that, like, you should say like, he does have a legitimate chance. You don't even have to say, hey, he's gonna win it. Maybe you don't trust it yet. At least say you got a chance. You do have a chance, and it's not. I think it's a guarantee to me. To me, it's guaranteed 4 or 5 games.
Of course.
And then look at history. There's only been how many teams? There's been 4 teams before the Knicks that won an 11-game winning streak. And the only team that didn't win the chip was the '89 Lakers. So what are we doing here? What are we talking about?
And we're not going up against the bad boy Pistons. That's for sure. This is not the bad boy Pistons.
Even if it was the Thunder, we was beating the Thunder. I'm telling you, bro. You can plunk. You can plunk. What's his name? You saw that in the series. Put a whole 4 points because he got scared when Wemby smashed it on him.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Chet. I call him Chet Hanks. He's not Chet Holmgren. He's Chet Hanks.
Chet Hanks.
You need to go into acting because he was acting scared. So what are we talking about? So, and then we see when you get to the playoffs, you don't get the whistles like that because the only reason they were giving them all those whistles because I hate to be that guy, but the league was trying to extend the games. Like, let's be real.
That's part of it. That's part of it for sure.
So you see what happens when you take away the whistles from SGA.
Yeah, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. The whistle, I don't even like that as an excuse because the Spurs was getting to the line too. Like, of course, SGA he abuses it, and the problem is that he continues to flop around. It's really floppy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's annoying as hell. I'm not saying he doesn't do that, but the Spurs were getting their calls as well.
Yeah, I can understand exaggerating the call, but when you just like fall down off a shot and nobody's literally trying to get out the way, like, come on now.
Yeah, that's
you're like falling down, like, and the ref stopped calling it.
Right.
Like, you did have a good game 7, but you had nobody else showed up. Chet wasn't there, and then you got your second option. Without your second option, you can't win. That's crazy. We would have dusted them too. I'm just tired of the nonsense, bro. I'm just tired. Like, how are you gonna be objective? People can't be objective. You say, "Oh, you didn't face us. You lost to the Cavs. Boston lost." Like, what are we talking about?
They upset, man. They hating on us. But I appreciate you, Juan, man. Great call.
Yeah. No, I appreciate you, man. Yeah. I couldn't let it go. I was annoyed. I was like, "This is."
Listen, when you're triggered, I'll let you get it off right here on the line. No worries, my brother.
Yo, keep going on.
No
I'm gonna see you at that parade later, bro.
Yeah. We're gonna be there. That's a fact.
I bet.
Big time salute to my man, the Tassie, all the way from Tanzania. He says, "We sweeping these mofos. Knicks in 4." Ooh, okay, the Tassie. All right. I wasn't sure if you made your pick in the members section, but I got you now, so it don't even matter. The Tassie. I got you, man. Hey, y'all trying to get the listen. You got 9 more picks, y'all. 9 more picks to get it there. I got my man Ty, who's triggered as well. And Jay Chosen, I see you. Ooh, I got a special caller too. Mine's on fire tonight. Hold on. What's good, Ty?
KP.
What happened, man? Was it number 13 or was it the Spurs? Which one?
Yo, the Spurs fan had me. I was laughing, bro. He said, you asked him, you said, What are you gonna do? What you think? He said, I'm gonna put it up my butt.
Get him out of here. I was about to hang up on him too, but he hung up himself.
Yo, he hung us. I said, what kind of Freaky Friday call is this?
Hey, yo, let me tell you, bro, that's what happens when they get frustrated with the conversation. They can't handle basketball conversations, bro.
He sound like a kid in school. Like,
that's what I do to them.
Couldn't believe. He was so under so much pressure. He got off like, nah, fam, that wasn't okay. I was a grown man. That wasn't okay, KP. That wasn't okay, bro.
Nah, he can do whatever the hell he want. Just know I'm gonna get you the hell up out of here, and you could try again tomorrow. It's like Mario. You know how you lose on the board, and you got to start over. Yeah, that sound do. You know that sound when it go off. Yeah, you got to start over tomorrow, man. That's all.
Yo, what's up with everybody?
Weirdos. What's up?
What's up with everybody picking? Like, we really? I hear everybody talking about we respect Wemby. Listen, man, we don't respect Wemby. We respect our opponents, and we don't respect them out of fear. We respect them because they're our opponent.
Right.
So at the end of the day, y'all can go ahead and pick what y'all. But everybody who's picking outside of 4, that's fine. But can y'all at least give a disclaimer on why y'all picking out of 4? I don't all that. Oh, I think the Spurs are good enough, so they're gonna get 1. Well, how are they gonna get that 1? How are we gonna what's gonna happen to us for them to get that victory? That's all I want to know. If you guys could, all the Knicks in 6 and the Knicks in 5 people, you know what I'm saying? KP, I know where you're going. I called JJ today. I know where you're going. Because
it's gonna be a nice show.
You would not be an objective fan if you pick Knicks in 4. Goodbye, Karan. See how easy that was? Goodbye, my guy.
Salute. Hey, man, you could talk about objective fan stuff if you want, but my heart. My heart. Yeah, my heart. Hold on. Let me get my man Jay Chosen really quickly. He's triggered as well. Hold on. Gotta take care of the callbacks first. Salute to everybody in the building. If you just joined, continue to smash that like button. All right, we talking about Draymond Green. We got the haters calling up. We're not mad at the haters too, because we're gonna be demonstrators. We're gonna always demonstrate when they hate.
Hello.
What's good, Jay Chosen? I'm sorry you was triggered. It was crazy. Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
It was a double whammy.
My God.
I didn't anticipate
KP, listen.
It's crazy. Sometimes it happens.
Yo, I don't know yo. Oh man, let him be. He need to go wash off. He need to go wash off in that dirty little river they got in that river walk. Look, it give a brand new meaning to. I know I know how you feel about the language, so I don't know about the ASS word, but it give a damn new meaning to bum ass teams.
Weird.
You forget the Spurs being spooky in the woods. These suckers are dookie in the woods.
Hey, yo.
Yo, I can't. They
weird,
my
bro.
man had it weird. Yo, listen, they have never been nowhere, never seen nothing. I saw a comment in there from some Spurs fan. I think he dipped probably with the other dude. I was gonna say something real foul. I help me. I'm working on it. Listen, I'm a '90s guy. So listen, he don't weigh nothing. Weeping Wemby and his giraffe ankles are gonna get knocked around and beat down, and they're gonna cry again.
Oh. Giraffe ankles.
My man had the damn nerve. Sorry for the part of me to interrupt. My man had the damn nerve to say that Leon was crying. Leon was crying like a father would cry for a proud child, like a proud father would cry. He built a squad to beat a team that we beat already. That's last year. Now rolled over the whole world. We are spotlight. We are spotlight entertainment. We are brand new, not brand new to the game, brand new to the world spotlight entertainment because they don't want to face it. How can we be the mecca of all basketball and people don't recognize that we are the nicest? How come when we our bad years we fill the whole MSG, and you know how much that costs? They filled on the regular basis. Now we lining up outside. The streets are packed. Mobs had to be pushed away. People climbing the things. Look, I'm gonna say this to my Knicks fans, all my brothers and sisters. Don't act wild. Don't act nutty. Don't set thing on fire. Just have fire in your soul because you know I'm changing my pick from 2.5 to 1.5. Forget that. I'm telling you, we're gonna knock this giraffe ankle fool all around. He ain't gonna feel. Town's gonna run into him. He weigh about another 100 pounds than him. Mitch is gonna bump into him. OG gonna bump into him. He gonna wish the guy. He gonna feel like a ping pong, like one of them pinballs. He gonna feel the pain. Castle has never been checked by nobody yet, right? And they said that what's his name? Fox had a breakout game. 15 points is a breakout game. 15 points is a breakout game.
They sorry.
They listen. They better be sorry. And talking about Leon crying opposed to a team crying. I'm not joking about this. They cried knowing they had to face us. They cried knowing that was the last stop on their drive. They cried knowing that they beat a team that was broken with two of their stars broken and another one that disappeared in the light. You know what I was over this? Because I wanted the Spurs. I'm going to party like we were supposed to in 99. I'm going to party for 99. All right? Yep. We are going to beat them by 99. I am not at all worried about none of that. None of them. They too young, too immature. And I'm not saying like immature in a weird way. I mean that guy was, but you know what I'm saying? Like
on a
you can do whatever you want on your team, and you might win something in 4 or 5 years. But after this, listen, I'm gonna call them Weeping Wemby or Sweepy Wemby, because he is going to be very, very tired after the first game, and they are going to remember this and forget. And I'm gonna say it right here: after we do this, it's dynasty time. It's dynasty time.
It's a fact.
No jokes. Come on, guys! You heard what he said. Another giveaway. How many more?
At least 2 or 3 more.
Can you hear me?
I hear you. At least 2 or 3 more. We lost them. Hold on. I'm trying to see who this is. Hold on. Let me see who this is, Jay Chosen. Let me see who this is really quickly. Hello, caller.
Yo.
What's going on? What's your name and where you calling from?
Oh, man, it's my boy Karan. What's good, bro? I'm watching you right now, bro.
What's good, family? Let's turn down the background, man.
Hold on. Let me turn it down. Hold on.
You sound like Nick Nation, so that's already a given right there.
I'm Brooklyn, New York, baby, all the way Flatbush. Yeah. I was just about to send you a cash app, but I'm gonna do it after this.
No doubt.
Hey, man. I've been a Knicks fan since Luke Skywalker, bro.
It's going back.
Luke Skywalker won the slam dunk contest years ago. I was young. I was a kid. I used to watch Larry Bird and all them dudes. Right. I said, yo, this white boy nice, man. Larry Bird. But he was a Boston. I said, I can't rock with
Official.
him.
Yeah, we can't rock with
Yeah,
Boston, but he was
Larry Bird
official.
was nice, man.
Yeah, he was.
You know? But my thing with the Spurs, y'all can't skip no Steph, bro.
Thank you.
We've been through the gauntlet, bro. We've been through mad hang-ups, letdowns. Y'all can't skip Steph. Sorry.
Yep. That's a fact.
I miss Devo, bro. Devo, he can't come for the ride, man.
Nah. It's all right though. It's all good. Maybe 2 years
How
from
we
now he'll come back.
They say we the underdogs, huh?
They bugging. They want to lose money.
They don't have no respect for New York. Draymond, you a troll. You a bum. You're a bum. You're not on Charles Barkley level at all. I don't even know why they have him on a panel. Like, for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't win nothing. Like, he's just up there just talking. Like, cause I guess they couldn't find nobody else to come up and talk. Like, that's crazy, bro. Yo, Karan, I love you, man. Listen, I've been watching you. I found you through the algorithm. I say, yeah, I gotta watch somebody else, man. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that. Salute to the algorithm.
Yeah, I've been watching you, bro, lately, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always support you. When we go out and win this chip, wherever you at, man, I'm gonna come meet you, bro.
That's a fact. Yo, from one, we all going to the parade, so we all meeting up. It's gonna be like
I'm taking the day off. Yeah, I'm taking the day off, man.
100%.
They better not even think about it. Yeah, they better not even think about seeing me that day, man. Let's go, Knicks Nation. You got this, man. I don't know if we're gonna do it in 4. That'd be nice.
Make your pick.
That'd be nice, but
you're gonna do it in 5, 6. Where we going? 4, 5. You got to make your pick, my brother.
Wherever it's at, we closing in the garden, bro.
So that's 4 or 6. So you going 6?
It's on the 4 or 6, bro.
So which one you want to? We got to narrow it down. Which one we gonna narrow it down to? Because you could win a prize, by the way. So there's prize giveaways on this. So
I'm gonna narrow it down to 4, man. Because I'm silly like that.
Let's go. And
what's your name again? Let's go.
What's your name again?
Yep.
Out of Brooklyn?
They call me James, bro. That's my real name, James. But on the thing, it's Jaden. You know what I'm saying? Jaden 718. I already sent you a a text on the chat. But yeah, bro.
Gotcha.
Listen.
All right.
Let's go, bro. Love, man. Nick Nathan.
Big time salute, man. No doubt.
I'm gonna send that cash app right now, fam.
Got you. Big time, man. I appreciate you, man. Have a good night.
All right, peace.
That's my man out of Brooklyn, man. Oh, the algorithm. See, this is why y'all gotta keep smashing that like button, man. And this is why I like to get first-time callers up in here. Because, you know, you just never know who you're gonna get. Salute to Brooklyn in the building. I'm feeling his energy. He said he'd go back to Skywalker, man. Dunk contest. It's a long time ago, man. Salute to the brother for going all the way back, bringing it back. Uh-oh, we got a special guest. Not so special, but special. Because she's always been here. But I'm glad she's calling. Hopefully she could answer back on the call back. Hopefully she can answer back on the call back. Hello.
Hello.
Uh-oh. It's the superstar Cleo. We in the building. What's going on, Cleo? I'm just hyped to have you on the line. It's been a minute.
Yes. Hey, Karan, I can't lie to you.
What's up?
I'm still smoking on that Donovan Mitchell pack.
Let's go. Hey.
That Donovan Mitchell pack in what? Ohio.
Yo, Cleo, you want to know something funny, right? I had content on. It said that Donovan Mitchell, we're still haunting Donovan. It was a nice article on that. I was going to touch on it, but we didn't have no time. Yeah, for sure. That's the energy right now.
Yes. And I'm out here in Ohio. I'm still smoking that Donovan Mitchell pack. Guess what, Ohio? Guess what, Ohio?
What's that?
LeBron can't save you.
That's a fact.
I've been telling them all out here because they've been coming for me because they see me with my New York stuff and they like, oh, Spurs, OKC. I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
Delusional.
Thank you. Get out of here with that. So it's hard to be a New Yorker out here. Can I say that?
Yeah, you can. I could
Yeah,
imagine. They
yeah, it's
feel good at
hard.
home. They won't come on the phone though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been out here battling damn near everybody.
I just want
Damn
to
near
hear from
everybody.
them.
I don't,
I
they're
never
weak
heard a
people.
Cleveland accent.
They sound country. I know that. Most of
I,
these people out here sound country to me.
I never heard it though, Cleo. I kind of feel like disappointed, man. I was looking forward to the banter, man.
Yeah, I'm just like, you guys are talking about the Knicks and you guys got James Harden. Really? And you guys are going to keep him? Okay, go ahead and keep him. You're not going to get another championship next year. Okay. So,
That's a fact. That's a fact.
yes, yes. So I was calling for my pick.
Uh-oh. So are you
Yes.
spooky, Cleo? Are you spooky? You know these guys, the spooky committee in the chat. They checking people picks, man. They
Yeah,
checking the picks.
yeah.
So,
I understand that.
okay.
So I want to say something about before I
Yeah, go
give you
ahead.
my pick. Before I give you my pick.
Go ahead, take
So
your time. You OKF Nation Plus. You already know the vibes. You're good.
yes, okay. So you have Kevin Garnett, you have Kevin Love, you have Andrew Wiggins, you have Cat. What do they have in common? They all played for Minnesota.
Ooh, good
They
one.
were all top. They were all top 5 franchise players on the team.
I like where you're going. I like where you're going.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay. See, I'm
Continue.
gonna cut. I'm gonna hit you with something different than
Yeah, I love it.
everybody
I
else.
love it. I love it.
Yes. Hit you with something different. Okay. They were all top 5 players for Minnesota, and they got traded. And guess what? Kevin Garnett, a year later, went on to win a ring in Boston. 2 years later, Kevin Love was
Oh, that's fire.
the Cavaliers. He went on to win a championship, and so did Andrew Wiggins with Golden State. So, what do you think? Cat has been in New York for 2 years. What does the history? What does the pattern tell you? Where am I going with this?
We on fire, Cleo. Keep cooking.
Yes.
I
So
love
I'm
it.
predicting that Cat is going to win a ring this year because guess what? All the other ones before him have won a ring. Within a year, Kevin Garnett had one within a year. The other ones had it within 2.
2, right?
So, and that's where Cat fits in the 2 category. So I'm going to say Knicks in 4. Let's go.
Ooh. Listen, you made the spooky people, the spooky checkers, you made them proud right now because they checking to see everybody spooky and they like, oh, we're checking pics, checking them twice like Santa Claus. Wait, what do you pick?
Yes, because
Okay.
like these guys were traded and they went on to win rings. So I truly believe that that's gonna happen for Cat. So
Okay.
yes,
I ain't
so
mad at
that's
you
why
like Tupac.
something different.
I love it.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
great research right there. That's phenomenal. I don't think I heard
Yeah.
nobody make that connection yet.
Thank you. See, because that's where the college comes in at. You know,
Tell
that's
them
where the
you get
4.0 that's
masters
where
out
the
here.
4.0
Stun on them.
4.0. Thank you. That's where the 4.0 comes at. So
Let's
when
go.
these cats try to come at me with all this basketball stuff, like really? Do you know I'm educated on this?
Listen, they don't know the OKF ladies is like the Dora Milaje. What do you call them? The Black Panther troops ladies? Y'all like them. They looking at the men. No, it's the ladies. They gonna
Thank
get you.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's a
Thank
crew
you.
of y'all too. It's a crew.
Yes. You know, El
It's a
Figgy,
fact.
matter of fact, let me salute them. You
Oh
know,
yeah.
El Figgy, yeah, shout out to El Figgy, shout out to Angie, shout out to Maxine, the super producer.
It's a fact.
Yes. The OCAF ladies are here in full effect.
Full effect. That's a fact. Y'all
Yeah.
ain't taking no shorts. Y'all be putting the
No.
pressure on anybody who call after y'all. That's why I be putting y'all together. Yo, when
Yeah.
Figgy call, I see Angie. I said, I gotta put them together. You can't.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to follow. We gotta put them together.
So
Facts.
yeah. So I also want to kind of get something off my chest while I'm on the call.
Does it involve a guy named J Tap from East New York? Does it involve?
Oh yes.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
yes.
Oh wow.
Oh yes. He's got it coming. He's been calling your show. You know, I've been like really calm about this.
I know you've been
He's
chilling.
been calling your show. He's always mentioning my name. Then he's in the Discord. He brings my name up. You know, and then he had the nerve to call your show maybe a week or so ago, and he said, "Oh, Karan, well, you had to make Cleopatra coffee a mod." I said, "Okay." He mentioned my government name on the live. I immediately snapped. Okay, J-Tap, what are we doing here? Why are you hating on me because I'm a mod? Why are you calling Karan, wasting his time with your little sob story?
That's a fact.
You know what? Guess what, J-Tap? I got a written referral for you to go see Dr. Juan for therapy sessions.
That's fire. Let's go. Dr. Juan could use more clients. Let's go.
Yeah, but you know, I spoke to Dr. Juan about that. He said he's not a magician.
Oh, yes, he did. That was in the Discord. That was fire.
Yes.
That was fire.
Okay. Then J-Tap had the nerve. Another incident occurred, 2 or 3 days ago? When he was in the Discord, he said, El Figgy, he said, you are John Starks. He said,
yes.
Mellow Mike. He said, Mellow Mike, you Carmelo Anthony. And then guess what he said who I was?
I don't remember what he said.
He said Cleanthony Early.
Oh,
and I was
that was crazy. That was crazy.
Oh my! I said, oh my God, does he not know who I am? I'm Latrell Sprewell. Now, anybody that knows about, oh my God, anybody that knows about.
But when you said that, I didn't make that connection though. I didn't make that. You was responding. I didn't. For some reason, it didn't connect in my brain, but I got it now.
Yes, I said anybody that knows about Latrell Sprewell. Maybe you guys don't know about him, but I'm going to give you a little history about him. Latrell Sprewell used to play with Golden State. And guess what? How did he was on the team. He attacked his coach, PJ Carlissimo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then what happened? He had the longest suspension in NBA history.
Yep.
So J-Tap, while you coming for me, I'm gonna let you free yo. I ain't gonna say the ASS word.
I know. But we know what you mean.
Thank you. So don't come for me. Don't come for me. Like I said before, and I'm going to say it again. Contrary to what people may think, where there's smoke, there's fire, there's Cleo.
That's a fact, Cleo.
I'm done.
Yo, Cleo, you set the mic ablaze. I appreciate you, Cleo. And the energy is very inspirational. Your pick is very inspirational.
Yes, thank you.
Pick tomorrow, Cleo. I make my pick tomorrow.
Salute to you.
We're gonna see what it is.
Yes. Don't trigger Ty. You know that's my brother. Don't trigger my brother.
I got you.
He got my back. I got his back. But please don't trigger him.
It's gonna be one hell of a show tomorrow.
Yeah.
One hell of a show. That's what I got.
Yes.
I got you locked in, Cleo.
Night.
Have a great night.
Thank you. Yes, you too.
All right. If you don't know who that is, that's Cleo, one of the OKF ladies' finest. Channel mod, all the whole nine. She holds it down. Big time salute to Cleo. Great from hearing from her. I do appreciate you. Hold on. I got my man, Zach. My man, Zach in the building. OKF Nation. Great show. Great show tonight. Great show. Fire. Continue to smash that like button. What's good, Zach?
What's good, Karan? What's good, OKF Nation? How you guys doing tonight?
Hey man, yo, we having a great time. We were laughing at Draymond again. I mean, these NBA guys, they just make fools of themselves. You know, what's your thoughts? Where do you want to go?
I think Draymond is an interesting fella because I just think he's trying to, make sure he has a career after his NBA career is done. So that's why he has all this like clickbait nonsense that he comes up with. He's a terrible analyst. He has no idea other than the fact what Steve Kerr tells him to do. So he can stay in his lane. He has no idea what he's talking about. I do like what Cleo was saying with the comparison. There's only one guy who falls short of that, and that's Stephon Marbury. He was drafted 4th overall by Minnesota, and he went nowhere. I know he was he was a Knick, but unfortunately, he didn't fit that mold. I'll give you a better comparison. There was a team in the 90s that drafted a guy. 3 years after he got drafted, he went to the NBA Finals. Then they drafted another guy, and 2 years after he got drafted, they went to the NBA Finals, and that's the Orlando Magic. Do you know what happened to the Orlando Magic after they went to the? You know what happened to that team when they went to the NBA Finals? They got swept.
They got swept. Yeah, they didn't go back. It's a fact.
And they didn't go back. And I'm going to say right now, you think Wemby is as dominant as Shaq was at this point in time in his career?
Not offensively for sure, and the defense maybe, but I don't know. I think his defense is overrated.
That's a question mark, and that's a question mark.
Because, but Zach, really quick, because when you look at blocks, that's the weakest link on defense. Like blocks, because you could block a shot and the person could still score, right? It's not like a steal where it's a turn. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, what I'm saying to you is that Shaq could outmuscle anybody under the basket.
That's a fact, yeah.
Wemby can't do anything under the basket when somebody muscles him.
Yeah, that's true.
This is you're interestingly enough, the caller that came up with his nonsense kind of semi weird comment at the end had nothing to back up his sentiment. He's just like, oh, the Spurs are going to win. It's just like with Brownsville, the Spurs are going to win. Give me some sort of information. Give me something that'll back up your claim. Numbers, head-to-head matchups, teams that we both played against, and there's nothing that really comes to mind that gives any information that the Spurs will beat us.
Bingo, and that's the point. They don't got it. There's nothing there.
And anybody who says the Spurs are going to beat us haven't watched any tape. Any tape.
10 seconds.
So they can go off on their, oh, I hate the Knicks. I don't want New York to win. Obviously, for the most part of the most of the country doesn't want New York to win. But this team is destiny. And your dude said he wanted a dynasty. That was actually going to be my next. If the Knicks win, it was going to be Destiny to Dynasty. That was going to be my moniker.
That's
so. I think this Knicks team is locked, ready, loaded to take the Spurs in 4. Like I've said, the Spurs aren't ready. They're young guns who have no idea what they're in for.
No idea. They'll be back in like 2 or 3 years if they could keep the talent together. But man, we're gonna reign. I think even after we win this championship, Zach, I think that next year we might win 70 games. Like I just think that it snowballs.
Yeah, and I do like the Joe-Torre comparison. I did read the article in the Post, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes, I wanted to talk about that. That was fire, right? I love it.
It was it's a dope article. I mean, although in my opinion, he's sort of like Mike is more of a in between the Tom Coughlin Giants and the Joe Torre, because Joe Torre didn't mess around. Like he wasn't a malleable guy. Everybody did what Joe Torre said, and that team was destined to win a championship. That 95 team with Buck Showalter should have won the World Series. So it's a little different. But that Giants team came off a 9-7 record. Nobody thought they were going anywhere. And then they run roughshod through the playoffs, just like these Knicks team have done.
But to be fair, Zach, on the way out, some people think that the 2024 team could have won the championship. And even the 2025 team is looked at as a disappointment. Like they should have went to the finals at least. So I don't know if you want to factor that in to the equation a little bit, maybe. But I do agree that Joe Torre also had more than because Derek G. Like, come on, dog, Mariano. We talking about all NBA first teamers, right?
I mean,
On a
no, the
baseball stance.
1996 team was like homegrown. I mean, I don't want to go through the whole squad, but I mean, from Mariano Rivera to
just
Derek
way more
Jeter to
talented.
Bernie Williams, there's not even a comparison in that team. But that's why I'm doing the coaching comparison solely. I'm not, the teams that that was a dynasty waiting to happen in the Yankees. I'm just talking more of the coaching aspect of the thing. That's why I give that's like an in between Tom Coughlin and Joe Torre.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Right. If you take out the teams, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, but I just think this team is a team of destiny, man, and and destiny with a big NY at the end.
Hey, man, I appreciate that. That's bars right there, and I will write that article though. A team of destiny or something like it's gonna be something. A team with destiny. That's gonna be when we win the championship. I'm gonna write that. It's a fact.
Yeah, but salute to OKF Nation. Salute to UKP.
Thank you, man.
Yo, best content on the net, guys.
I appreciate you, man. Have a great night.
You too, my guy.
All right. Man, Zach, OKF Nation, man. First of all, big time salute to OKF Nation. If you don't know what OKF Nation is, that's what we call the members that join the channel. We created a nation. There's a whole lot of us. We talk real basketball knowledge. We all objective Knicks fans. You want to be a part of that? You could join the channel. Man, we got members only shows. We got a fire shows called Member Only Sundays. We were doing the Op Watch parties. We got a Discord server where it's great. Yo, listen, the Discord server is a hardcore basketball talking server. If you don't got no people in real life you can talk to, these are people that you can actually talk to. And the Discord server is fire. If you would like to be a part of that and get on board, you can, join the channel. I want to give a big time salute to my man out of Brooklyn. My man James representing. He said, for Brooklyn, Flatbush in the building. Knicks info. Big time salute to you, James. I like a man of his word. He said he was going to send me something. He sent it. That's a good, solid brother right there. I do appreciate you, James. Thank you for the salute. And Ty, I see you on the trigger, but hold on. I also got Tugboat. What's good, Tugboat?
Yo, what's going on, man?
Nothing much, man. Ty triggered. I see you calling back. You must be triggered too, man. What did I do,
know.
Man?
I'm not triggered. No, I'm not. I'm triggered. I'm familiar. I'm familiar with triggered. I've been drinking and thinking, and I'm talking to my eldest son.
Oh man. Okay.
And he's confused on why he should be a Knicks fan. So I was just wondering. I was wondering if you could give him some words of advice, and I'll get out your hair real quick.
But he said that's not what he said though. So what did he say? What is he saying?
What'd you say, Jay?
I said I want to be a real fan, but I don't know how to.
Oh, well, I mean, all you have to do is root for the team. And listen, your dad, he's seen some hard times. Hard times. You're in a fortunate position right now. You ain't really see the 17 wins. You go to the draft lottery. You thinking you gonna get Zion. You wind up going
he ain't seen the Fortnite suit.
Yeah. He ain't seen the KP draft. We like, yeah, who is this guy KP? He wound up being all right, but we didn't know who the hell he was. So
yeah, who's Tingus Pingus? He didn't see that.
Exactly. So right now, you're in a great position. We got a great player. His name is Jalen Brunson. We got one of the best managers in basketball in Leon Rose. This team will be a good team at least for the next 5 years. So you don't got nothing to worry about. We talking about championships and finals and all of that for like for the foreseeable future. So that's why. So that's how you root. You just look at a team that's balling. They better than mostly everybody else. So when your friends want to talk to you, all you got to say is my team is better than yours. Simple.
You know, as a father, sometimes they need that second opinion. So I was like, yo, let's call up Uncle KP and let's, I ain't mean to disrupt the show, but he needed some words of wisdom.
This is why I'm here. I'm here to balance the scales, man. I'm here to enhance the fan experience. This is what I do every day. And the bottom line is the team is just really good. So all you got to do is just show up, watch them, and they're not going to let you down. We're about to win the championship, the first time in 53 years. So you're on the right side of history. You're young. You're going to grow up with a team that's really good. And you could brag on that. Yep. There you go.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, he's good. I appreciate you.
Big time salute, Tugboat. No doubt.
Big time salute to you, man. I appreciate you.
All right. That's my man Tugboat being a good parent. You know what I'm saying? You got to raise him up. My son, he got his Knick hat. He be going to school with his Knick hat. And like, yeah, trying to indoctrinate him early. He's not really into basketball right now. He likes cars and trucks and stuff like that. But, you know, we shoot the basketball every now and then. I got to be more consistent shooting basketball with him every day. But eventually he going to come, because right now my son is addicted to me. Like, I can't go nowhere, bro. Like, if he was up, he's sleeping now. But if I was up and I left this room, man, he going to be on my body, bro. Like, my son is dead. So, you know, you got to raise him up young, man. You got to teach him right, yo. Always New York City. My man Ty, oh my goodness. I told him, didn't I tell him like 2 triggers ago? I said, yo, man, you going to get triggered again. I told him. I said, yo, man, you going to get triggered again. You going to get triggered again. I told him. Hey, Ty, what's going on, man? I told you was going to get triggered again, man. Hopefully it wasn't me, though.
You did. But, yo, Tugboat, man, you fire, bro. Like,
that's
you
fire,
already
right?
the Don to me. Yeah, that was fire, man. And if little man is watching, hey, man, like, you in the greatest city in the world, you know. Madison Square Garden, that's the Mecca, that's Broadway. You know, everything runs through our city, man. So it's a lot to be proud of. So find your favorite player. It might not be Brunson. It might be Anunoby. It could be Karl Anthony Towns. You might like GTA. You know what I'm saying? Just find your favorite player, man, on the Knicks team, and just root for the orange and blue, man. You'll be all right. You won't be disappointed, man. Salute to you, Tugboat. That was fire, bro.
Gotta teach him young. Gotta teach him while they're young.
Hey, the father said, you know what? You train a child up in the way they should go, they will never depart from it, fam. So
that's a fact.
That's a fact, man. Train them up. Zach is my guy. Zach is my guy. People know Zach is my guy. But Zach, okay. The stats that Cleo gave, bro, was so spot on. And because Marbury and KG played together on Minnesota, her point is still valid and correct. Because most of the players she said were kind of forwards and centers. You had Wiggins, you had Love, you had KG, and now you have Cat.
Right, but they were all first picks too. I think he might have missed that part.
That's what I was getting ready to get to that too. I was getting ready to get to that. So, you know, Zach, salute to you, bro. But nah. But after what Cleo just did, her homework she just did.
No, that's fine. No, you can't refute that.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah, you would never, you know, even if I would have thought to, I would never came behind that because she put in work on that. And you said it, Karan. Nobody, and I mean nobody, has thought of that and put that together. So salute
I ain't
to
see
my
that nowhere.
sister. You know, I got love for her. And I got your back, sis. But Zach, you still my guy, man. We in the chat, you know, we doing what we do. But because Zach, he spit fire. But at the same time, Cleo hit the head, she hit the, donkey on the head with this one, fam. Like he
just might have missed the first pick part. I think that's what he might have missed. He probably thought lottery pick or top pick or something.
Yeah, nah. She cooked with fish grease, hot grease, hair grease. She cooked with every piece of grease that you could, because you couldn't put that together. So when we all talking analytics, what did she do to that? What's she doing with the eyes? Fam.
She's an educated woman.
Yo,
right? So
she said, she put something in the chat.
Let me tell you something real, Todd, really quick. One of my advantages is, right, because I got I went to St. John's University. I was a sports management major, but I changed to communications. The one thing I always, because I was always in the history and things of that nature, I know how to research, dog. Like, for real. Like, I know that's one thing I know how to do. I learned it in college, and it's something that always stuck with me. Like, I just know how to do it at a high level. So, when you're dealing with somebody who's educated, and remember, them skills are transferable. So she may not be studying sports, but it's nothing for her to go into the sports realm. She got libraries too. If she really wanted to get slick with it, that's a whole nother part right there.
Yo, I forgot what she called somebody in the chat not too long ago, and me and Tugboat was playing tennis because what she said was fire. Tugboat said, Dr. Cleo, she already using her doctoral.
Telling you, you play around with it if you want to.
Yeah, that's why she quiet. She don't hop on all the time, because people who like that, They're thinkers. They're educated. They listen. That's what God gave you. That's why He gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth. You listen more than you talk. So, you know, she knows what she's doing. A salute, man. Salute. Now, I just had to let Zach know, like, you're kind of wrong on that one, fam. She did
I
her
was
homework
gonna
on
say
that.
something, but I wanted to let him live. You know,
Yeah,
get down to the wire. But I was gonna
Cleo's
say
supposed
that.
to live. No, cause listen, I get corrected all the time by everybody. So I had to let my guy Zach know, like, Cleo, she did her homework on that one, fam. She's correct on that one. Fact.
Yeah, she's definitely correct. For sure. 100%.
All right, Karan. So tomorrow we gonna hear what you got to say, fam. Take the rest of your calls, man. But
I got you.
Yeah, Knicks in 4. Knicks in 4.
Knicks in 4, baby. That's Ty's pick, not mine. Not yet.
Yo, you slipped. We got him, Tugboat. We got him.
That's Ty. I'm just re-uttering Ty's pick, no doubt. Salute to my brother Ty. Look, man, I'm gonna get back to doing my, putting the finals touches on my 10 Keys show. I do appreciate all of you guys and y'all support. All right. And we will be back tomorrow for the 10 Keys show. And until next time, as always, let's go Knicks.